Friends, why is it that it's so very difficult to maintain a balance of having a nice, silly little live stream, but also tending to, like, health needs and making sure that you are well fed and getting exercise? Like, I didn't work today. I took today off because I was feeling kind of sick yesterday. Like, I didn't sleep in that late. I did, foolishly try to repair... Oop, that's too loud. Foolishly try to, clean out a standing fan, of all of its assorted dust and grime, and that was an adventure that took Mintmod and I, well over an hour. Good times all around, but yeah, fucking yikes. But like, I made dinner, and I worked out, and I took a shower, and how is it that even with all of that, I'm still 30 minutes late to my own goddamn stream? But you know who wasn't 30 minutes late to my own goddamn stream? It's my dear friend, the Saint Leica, who was not 30 minutes late to my own goddamn stream. In fact, 15 to 20 minutes early, it appears. Assuming it can hear... Oh, it's muted, actually. So it might be away.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it time? Is it time?
It is time. Yes. Hi. I'm still brushing my hair, so I need like 20 seconds, and I'll stream the game to you in just a second. But yeah.
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Time it is. I've got all my assorted bits and bobs prepared. I've got my notes.
Also have all of your assorted bits and bobs prepared.
Yeah, I've still got the damage calculator open for any on-the-fly cooking we gotta do. Boss, do I have permission to explode and die? You do not, Skitty. You do not have permission to explode and die because you owe that body to the family.
Exactly. This is our body now.
You've gotta serve until your debts are paid. Or until you...
Or you die.
Find the will to carry on. Carry on, my wayward bot. There'll be peace when you get got.
No, don't say that, because that implies if, like, this is going to be the run where we get Skitty. We're going to nickname Skitty whatever we're going to nickname Skitty. And then we're going to have to get to the Elite Four then, and we're going to have to sack Skitty in the champion fight so that there's peace with... You can't do that.
Don't you cry no more?
Don't you cry no more.
Fuck, I forgot I'm a family bot now. You already know what you must call Skitty. Oh yeah, it's Skitty not.
Yeah.
Why is my necklace backwards?
I forgot.
Alright, I'm presentable enough. And deeply nervous. You may notice, friends... Oh, wait, I gotta stream the game to Leica.
I'm really nervous.
I'm really nervous. But you may notice in the bottom left corner of my screen, I don't know how legible it is for any of y'all, but behold, I have my notes app here so that you can see my lines as we run them. I'm so fucking scared. But I think...
We're gonna win.
We're gonna win. So the thing is, Gossifleur is really fucking strong. A truly incredible early game catch. Just absolutely...
I'm so excited.
It's the one thing we have that like consistently one-shots multiple kinds of guys. Also, friends, you may notice I'm now looking slightly to the left, and that's because I've reoriented my my general window setup here, so I need to eventually move my webcam to compensate.
Did you get that third screen?
No, I haven't set up a third screen. Here, you know what? I'm going to take a photo of my setup so you can understand how gross this is.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared.
I'm gonna post it in neat stuff so everyone can see.
Oh no.
Oh no. Truly horrendous. Also, hi Dot, in case I didn't say hello yet. Also, hi Pio. Going to mute but wanted to say hi. Well, I appreciate the lurk nonetheless, assuming you can even hear me at this point. So.
That's not gross.
I've got
Why
my
is that gross?
because I've got Streamlabs open, I've got the GBA emulator open and like positioned over the portion of the screen where the emulator would be. I've got my notes tucked away in the bottom left corner, and my right screen is just, it's all for calcs, and it's the screen that has like all of the various spreadsheets. Speaking of chat, I have now actually kind of got my own run and bun documentation set up. Well, hello. Welcome to StreamDot. You're playing Hunt Your Game Boy
GBA
Advance
emulator. Yeah, the pink version, right?
The pink
The
GBA.
limited edition Jigglypuff, limited edition Jigglypuff's GBA SB.
Look, I've got an analog pocket. I need to get the dock. I would love to actually get a dock so I could like stream a run of Emeralds and like on my original Emerald cartridge and like do Battle Frontier and shit. I think that'd be so fun. I've actually got a friend.
That'd be great. Emerald Battle Frontier isn't that fun, actually. We all just memory hold the unfun parts.
I played Battle Frontier. I don't get me wrong. I like battle facilities.
It's not fun.
To each their own. Okay, so the thing is, our main thing right now is we are to never use. That's why Rockshmi was bad in all of my calcs. We never leveled it up. Oh my God. Stupid. Oh my god. Okay,
oh my
so
god.
chat, I was operating under the assumption that everything fucking kills Rockshmi in one hit. Yeah, turns out that's because I never leveled it up. So I'm fucking stupid.
Oh my god, yeah, and my damage calc doesn't even have Rockshmi, like, in it.
That doesn't make sense because it's in the thing I posted in the Discord.
Rockshmi.
Rockshmi learned Bug Bite. Hold on, let me make sure. Yep, level 5. Oh my god.
Did you get rid of the channel?
No?
That you were posting stuff into?
No, it's yeah, it's right below VC text in voice channels.
I don't see it.
You should be able to. It's a private thing, but you're one of the roles that's like allowed in it. Like
it is not showing up for me. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? That's good to know, because now it means we have an entire member of the team that I just straight up didn't know we could use before. I feel so fucking dumb. Chat, I cooked up all my lines yesterday under the assumption that we only had 5 Pokemon. That actually helps so much for specifically the Attract Thunderwave trainer, because now it means we have an extra... Because that is a fight that's based purely around just having bodies, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's your 6-pack, essentially. Like, that is like, do you have your 6-pack?
Yeah, test. It's like you just need to be able to survive a number of hits. So we might do some calcs with Rockshmi on the fly, but for now, I guess. Thankfully, I can also... Oh, wait. Hold on, no, you are level 12? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I would need to properly update its information to get a saved version of it at level 12, but I can still manually type it in as level 12 so I can see what its like stats are in this without needing to like hunt them down in here, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Did we learn any new moves, by the way?
Bug Bite.
Ember, Wrap, Smokescreen, Bug Bite, thank you. Ooh, that'll be useful.
Yeah, incredibly.
That's
yeah, also
Bug
just
Type
like
Pluck, baby.
Mm-hmm. And it's base 60 power and stab. Thank you.
Ooh,
Chat,
ooh.
exclamation mark, thank you, Mint Mods. Mint Mod brought me coffee. Okay. So, fight number 1.
How hard can a single Aqua Grunt be?
How hard can a single Aqua Grunt really be? How are we all doing? I have a date tomorrow. Exciting! With anyone we know about?
Ooh.
Ooh. Chat, we're being blessed.
Do we have a cedar?
Say hello to the people.
Oh, oh, he's so little. Oh.
He is like
Oh.
a bean and cheese burrito.
He literally
He's shaped like a
Oh, he's literally gonna be like so down with being bothered when he grows older because you've so selected so well already.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, yeah,
The fact that
you gotta pick him up.
I cannot overstate how proud I am of Java for getting along with that baby so quick.
Mm-hmm. He was made to be a big brother, just like Leviathan.
I know,
Who said
right? Trust me, I've made the same jokes. Okay. All right, chat. This is where we see if I know how to cook. So, all of our... I have made sure we have the right Pokemon in the first slot. Everyone should be equipped with an Oranberry. We don't need to equip anyone with a Pecha Berry until... where do I check your... Oh, there it is.
Did you not put Pechaberry on...
Oop.
Yeah.
Why did I put a Pecha Berry on Rashmi? Everything is wrong with you, Rashmi, and it's my fault.
Because it's the first one in the slot.
Yeah. We will eventually use a Pecha Berry when we fight Aqua Grunt, because we don't want to risk getting toxicked by Poison Fang. On Carniva, but until then, everyone gets Oranberries.
On what?
Everyone gets Oranberries.
No, on get toxic by who?
Oh, from the Carniva on the Aqua Grunt.
The Carvana?
Apparently I don't know how to pronounce it.
You just swapped a letter or two, it's okay.
Carvana, there we go. Yeah, no. It's like
Carvana, though.
It's like Carvana and Carnivine are Pokemon that are just built to get fucked up in my brain. Okay.
Big, toothy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have a very decent chance to... So, chat, here's how the line works. We have a very decent chance to one-hit KO with Gossifleur against Krabby. Krabby outspeeds us and has Stomp and has a chance to flinch with Stomp. We can safely use Magical Leaf about 4 times to try to kill it. A little over, I want to say it's... Hold on, Krabby has 27 HP. Over half our rolls one-hit KO, but Stomp does have a 30% chance to flinch. So we just have to hope that we don't get truly fucked. After that, on the swap to Yanma, it always goes for Sonic Boom on Gossifleur, unless Acrobatics also kills, but Acrobatics always does less damage than Sonic Boom. Okay, so in goes, how do you pronounce it, Laika? Is it Parry or Potty?
Parry.
Parry, okay. So, step 1, Magical Leaf, don't get flinched. Cotton Down
Come on, Parry. Lock
nice.
in my girl.
Nice. Yeah. Cotton Down is nice, but it's never going to let us... Oh! Unfortunately, all of the ranges that don't kill it leave it at exactly 1 HP.
That's so sad.
Actually, what's really sad is... Okay, we flinched.
Ooh. But now we outspeed.
We want him... No, we don't outspeed, probably. Because he has 14 speed and we have 8. So his speed is currently... Oh, yeah, no, we do outspeed. 67.
Yeah.
So that's actually kind of unfortunate. Because ideally, we would like Stomp to knock us into Orin range so we could live a single Sonic Boom.
Ooh, you're so right.
It's fine. It's literally fine. Oh, Aqua Jet, right. But that does less damage, procs Oranberry.
And crits. That would survive Sonic Boom. You're so... Oh, this is huge.
All right. Oranberry procs brings us up to 22 HP. Yeah, thanks for that, boss.
And probably did that because it saw that it was a 100% chance to guarantee, so it went for priority move just to get damage off onto us.
Yep, because it knew that we would kill it, and it knew it was slower.
Mm-hmm.
We're learning, Chad.
We're learning.
Okay, so in comes Yanma. Now, just to confirm, Acrobatics can at most do 18 damage unless it crits. Which I believe means that it should always try to do Sonic Boom. So, Rapid Spin does 18 to 24%. I think it's worth it to try to get in a Rapid Spin.
Okay,
Oh.
why?
Because because it does damage. We're not going to be able to swap Parian later. Assuming, like, as long as it uses Sonic Boom, we're guaranteed to live, and if it uses Acrobatics, we only die if it crits.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter if any of our Pokemon outspeed, just based on the fact that it always outspeeds our Pokemon after 2 speed boosts, which we can't get to it with, you know, realistically. So, go for Rapid Spin, uses Sonic Boom, drops us to 2 HP. It gets Cotton down. Also, that is actually kind of big. It, oh, that actually delays its progression. Rapid Speed boost, or Rapid Spin boosts your speed in this? Okay, so in that case...
Rapid Spin boosts your speed since Gen 7, or Gen 8.
I actually never knew that. I only thought it, like, cleared hazards. Cool. Okay, so now we swap. We're probably going to want to swap to Wally, since Wally does outspeed even when it's at a +1. So Wally actually might be able to quick kill it with Ember.
Ooh.
Like, yeah. Okay, so let's send in Wally. We would love to see Acrobatics, because that guaranteed does less damage. Sonic Boom knocks us into Orin range. Yanma is now at +1.
I don't think he would ever use Acrobatics. I don't think there's any reason to.
If either attack kills, it becomes a 50-50.
Oh, right.
And we were definitely at a point where Acrobatics does at least 2 damage. Okay, so now we go for Ember.
Come on, Wally. Make it easy. No.
So close. But it's holding an Iron Ball, which does mean it doesn't heal. God, I know we live, but it's so scary every time. Okay. We are now going to swap to Felice. Or actually, no. We're going to swap to Soul. Because Soul can then pluck off Crab Roller's Oranberry to heal.
Smart.
Okay, so shift in Soul. Oh, Acrobatics is good, because Acrobatics always does less damage. Okay. Go for Pluck. Knocks us down to 6. Procs our own Oranberry, which makes sure we're safe from anything that Crabrawler might do. Knocks out Yanma.
Alright, and now Rock Smash has a 100% chance to drop defenses these days.
But we have Clear Body. Also, we outspeed it because it has 14 speed and we have 18. Pluck hitting takes its Oranberry.
And now we're guaranteed to hit KO.
Like we did math.
What a good line.
Thank you. Well, I realized the core to this fight is that it's basically 100% consistent once you get past Krabby, as long as you have 3 Pokemon to cycle through that do, like, reasonable damage. Oh, that's an interesting strat. It uses Wrap and then Detect. Not that it...
Gross.
Yeah, thankfully it doesn't matter that much.
Not that it changes things.
Oh, it's gonna try to spam...
Unless it...
It literally...
Because it sees that it's outsped and dies, so it's literally just gonna spam it to get all the damage it can.
That's so fun.
That's
And then
really
it doesn't...
crazy.
Interesting, so it doesn't go for Protect/Detect after 2 rolls, it looks like. Laika, we wanna fight.
We want to fight, and we did it deathless.
That one's for Micah.
Hell yeah. Why is it for Micah? Micah was killed by a wild Pokemon.
That's true. Shut up.
Damn. Okay.
Alright, let me get this set up.
Chat, I'm being repressed.
It's true. Okay, So, with this next fisherman, the only way that Ponyta dies against his first Magikarp is if it crits with Bounce 3 times in a row. Also, there are 3 Oranberry trees across the game. I looked it up. So we are more than safe to use Oranberries on everything.
Okay.
Because also, Oranberries are just your held item du jour of the early game. Eventually, we'll start getting items that aren't consumed on use.
The Halcyon days.
The Halcyon days.
They're coming, chat. They're coming. This is the run.
Alright. So, this fight's pretty straightforward. There's a Magikarp. The first one only knows Bounce, and it's got really good stats. We basically just... it's faster than us. It has 27 speed. So we're just going to stay in and use Stomp until we kill it. Stomp does minimum 33% HP. So it's, I believe, pretty much guaranteed to 3-hit KO. Yeah. It says it's 33.3%, but I assume that's like literally, yeah, minimum damage is 10. It has 30 HP. And I believe Stomp has a chance to flinch.
It does.
We've got Wally in the front. And then after that, we just swap to Goss to take on the second Magikarp that spams Hydro Pump. Because it can tank those hits really well, and it can kill really fast with Magical Leaf.
Okay.
Alright, Wally. It's probably going to bounce, because that's the only thing it can do. Yeah. And it's faster than you. I'm going to use Stomp just in case the documentation is somehow wrong, but it's not. Okay. Wally's attack missed.
All right.
So that was... we took 9 damage. That was a mid-range roll. That's good. The most damage it can do without critting is 10, and it's only a 1 in 16 to do 10 damage. Even a crit bounce only does 15 damage at most, and that will proc our Oranberry. We just have to hope we don't get parried. Gazoon tight.
Thank you.
Also,
sorry
I
for
believe
sneezing into the mic.
You're fine. I believe that was a low roll bounce.
That was, yes.
It's either 8, 9, or 10. This is so much more convenient the way I have this set up. So, like, you see the photo that I posted of my screen setup right now. Last time, the MGBA window was on the same screen as the damage calculator because I assumed, oh, I'll do my calcs ahead of time and then I don't need to worry about having that in the background. And that was untrue. That was a falsehood.
No.
Actually, I'm constantly looking at that thing. Concrete says number 3 cutest sneeze I've ever heard.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. In comes Magikarp number 2. Yep, Hydro Pump kills us easy style. So we're gonna go to Pokemon. And swap to Pari, who Magical Leaf 1-hit KOs.
It's easy. Chat, so easy.
Literally
just get the Gossiflor.
Just making sure. Yeah, minimum damage roll is 32. It has 26 HP.
Nice.
And Hydro Pump does a max of 17.6% without crit. Also, I don't think we're going to be able to cotton down its speed from 29 to below 8, but a girl can dream. God, though, Cotton Down's so goated. Genuinely
it's
such
a great
cool
ability.
I really love Kaizo ROM hacks because they make weird little Pokemon like these. Oh, that's right, it has a Focus Sash. That's why I wrote 2-hit KO. Goes for Flail. Ooh. I actually didn't think to... Yeah, I forgot about Flail math. So thank God that didn't fuck us. That would have been really embarrassing.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's fine, chat, though. We still cooked.
We still cooked. Because, yeah, actually, I should check. How much damage does Flail do at 1 HP? Oh, yeah, it's 32 to 41%. Still, max roll would only be 21 damage, which I don't think would have killed on a crit. And that's 2 fights down. So now, the thing is, with Lady Cindy, the trainer we're coming up on next, oh shit, hey, Honey Garlic, how you doing? Welcome to stream. We're doing
Hi, Honey Garlic.
We're doing a big annoying math Pokemon, which is a fun time. But yeah, so the thing is, against Lady Cindy, there is theoretically a way to stall her Minccino out of Thunder Waves and Attracts, or specifically out of Attract. Thunder Wave has 5 more PP. It's going pretty good so far. We are playing Pokemon Emerald Run and Bun, which is one of the most difficult Pokemon ROM hacks ever made. It's a game so fucking cuckoo bananas crazy that it has a calculator website solely to figure out how to do the math for your fights before you go do the fights. It's basically like setting up an elaborate domino chain. It's a puzzle game where the puzzle pieces that you get are determined based on RNG. Now, the thing is, I believe because I rewatched last stream, I believe that Lady Cindy always Thunder Waves first, will then go for Attract if your Pokemon is Thunder Waved but not attracted. So theoretically, you could send in Ponyta, get in a hit on Minccino because it's the only thing faster, it gets Thunder Waved. She will then go for Attract, you swap to another Pokemon, that Pokemon becomes attracted, she will then try to Thunder Wave it, you then swap back to Ponyta who doesn't get paralyzed because it's already paralyzed, then she will try to attract Ponyta, swap back and forth. That's potentially possible, would be really time consuming. I don't know if we want to waste a bunch of time trying to PP stall on something as theoretically inconsequential as a Minccino. Stomp does 44%.
Complete waste of time says not. It has a chance to just attack.
No, it has a chance to just attack. I would believe that complete waste of time. Well, I guess I'm glad to see we've got someone in here who knows this game. That sounds intriguing. It's very intriguing. So the whole game basically is just like try to focus. You know, try to like do your math, make sure you have safe, competent lines. Honey Garlic, if you are unfamiliar with Nuzlocke, it is a kind of playthrough where you can only catch the first Pokemon you see on every route. If a Pokemon faints, it is considered permanently dead. You can't use items during battle, stuff like that.
Can't use non-held items specifically.
Yeah, of course. Can't use bag items other than Pokeballs in fights where you can use Pokeballs. So, now the nice thing about Wally is that Wally outspeeds Minccino. And 3-hit KOs with Stomp. Stomp has a chance to flinch. Thunder Wave has a chance to miss. If we're lucky, Minccino won't be that big of an issue. The main thing I'm worried about is I couldn't find anything in the AI documentation about Pokemon using draining moves. Like, if they ever prioritize drain moves, if they, like, are less powerful than the highest damage move they've got on lock. But, okay. So, theoretically, fighting Minccino. The nice thing is that while it's annoying that we're going to get Thunder Waved and Attracted, it does mean that there are 2 turns where she is theoretically kind of doing nothing damage-wise with Minccino. Ponyta always lives 3 Swifts unless it gets crit on all of them. Only one of its non-crit damage ranges does 10 damage. So Ponyta has functionally 44 HP. So it can take quite a few. Yeah.
We've got Faultier Chunk in here again.
We've got
what?
By the way. Oh shit, yeah.
We got Faultier Chunk in here again.
Hey, Faultier Chunk. Is that someone you know, or just like a random walk-in who came in on last stream?
They were from Nintendo's channel.
Oh, got it. I almost thought that you were one of ours that we then raided into Nintendo with, which I did actually get a follow from Nintendo, so that was fun. I also popped back in on them towards the end of their stream because I saw they were still live after 6 hours. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that for this game?
I checked in on them yesterday.
Nice. Okay. So, all of our Pokemon have Oran berries. We start with Wally in the front. Mainly because Wally is the only thing that outspeeds. We don't get
Wally,
anything.
make this easy.
Just making sure there aren't any like items hidden away in Mr. Briny's house. Okay. Anyways, what were you all playing earlier? Honey Garlic? Also, I've heard the term Nuzlocke, but I don't know exactly what they are. Thank you for the definition. Of course. I love my silly, stupid, difficult puzzle games. Oh my god. Are these fucking cherry berries? Because I think this is just a random old lady. Oh my fucking god. Chesto Bear. Like, this was so much easier than I thought it'd be. Okay, 30 cherry berries. I would like them. Okay, so
That's not a lot.
It's enough for this. There's also multiple of those. There's like multiple of those berry trees. Also, our RNG on Oran berries has been insane, by the way. They have a range of 30 to 80 for yield. I was doing some doodling, fun little sketching stream. Oh shit, I don't think I knew that you drew. Well, golly. Also, hi friends, I suppose I should probably do a plug, and also I should shout out Honey Garlic Fishbones, because Jesus Christ, giant fucking people drop. So let me... Honey Garlic Fishbones. Tell my people what you do. Because, like, golly, thank you so fucking much for the raid. In chat, I've raided into Honey Garlic a couple times. She first raided into us back during the Baldur's Gate era. Jacques Oval. But I've seen you do kind of a variety of stuff. I think I saw you do Silent Hill. I know that you like to do a lot of Animal Crossing Island Builder streams. Evidently, she draws. I know you did one of the Life is Strange games. You did some Kirby. Seems like just kind of an all-around variety streamer. Though, of course, you can advertise yourself better than I ever could.
It says that on August 22nd, she will be streaming 6 hours for striving for perfection in Stardew Valley.
Ooh, fun. And meanwhile, those Honey Garlic viewers who just dropped into my stream. Hi, y'all. I'm April. I stream roughly 4 times a week, though my schedule has been fucking chaos lately. I like to play myself some silly little pixel RPGs, typically stuff that doesn't have any voice acting so I can read all the words, or occasionally we do little tangents into hyper difficult ROM hacks, apparently. I think it would be really funny.
This is a pixel RPG.
This is a pixel RPG, but we're not playing this for the reasons that we play a Sea of Stars or an Ekenfell or things of that ilk.
We don't play Sea of Stars for any reason other than why are we here?
Yeah. Okay. So never mind though. Cherry Berry makes this way easier. I would like Wally to have that. I think we give a Cherry Berry to everyone except for, because does her Fanfi have Thunderwave? No. So we're going to give a Cherry Berry to everyone except for Soul and Pari.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Pari's most valuable thing is her hit points.
Yeah. Well, especially because those two exist to cinch out her Fanfi at the end, and it only knows Attract for silly fucking around moves. Of course, very happy to spread the love. I mostly play Animal Crossing, but other various cozy games and new drawings on occasion. Perfect. Also, chat, by the way, friend of the channel, Tara Faye, has drawn new emotes, and they should be here, I believe. I do believe you can officially use Maythetic, May Peak, and May Think. They're very cute. I love them a lot. I think I have to accept that I'm probably just going to commission more emotes from Tara.
Yep. Tara's so good. Yeah,
no, Tara's emotes kick ass. And also it's fun. I get to chat with Tara from time to time now, and I'm really happy about that. He's a lot of fun.
He's so good.
He's so good. Okay. So let me do an item check. Okay. God, I spent so much time trying to lab out this fight because I thought you didn't have access to fucking cherry berries. Okay, so cherry berry, orange berry, cherry berry. Because, like, it's an RNG fest if you don't have access to cherry berries. Gonna put you two
If you do, you kind of just win.
Well, I'm not gonna say you kind of just win. Minccino is really fast and will just Thunder Wave you normally. Thankfully, we have one of the few Pokemon in the early game that does outspeed Cinccino. Okay. I don't know why I'm pausing and checking again. I just gotta dive in. We're fully healed. We've got the right one in the front. Yeah, okay. That being said, I do believe Minccino has an Oranberry. So it'll probably take 3 stomps unless we get a lucky crit to KO it. Thankfully, we get 2 guaranteed stomps, likely 3. It's kind of hard to tell. I also need to reorganize my moves. Okay. Stomp number 1. Flinch! All right, that makes this way
huge.
Huge flinch, huge 30% proc. Yeah, so chat, if she misses Thunderwave or if we flinch with Stomp, 2 in a row!
Oh my god.
Wally, you're cracked. This is revenge for last time.
Literally, this is the revenge match.
Went for Swift because it's like, fuck it, I can't, there's no point in Thunderwaving. My fucking man. You go!
Oh my god, Wally.
Fucking get them, horse. Okay, Jigglypuff is...
Wally really said this was for last run.
So, Jigglypuff has Round, Draining Kiss, Thunderwave, Attract. Round does about... its highest damage roll is 10. So, crits for 15 on a max roll. It also has Thunderwave and Attract, and of course we outspeed it. This is the point where now we basically just kind of do what we did for Yanma. We stay in and attack until it isn't safe to anymore. With any luck, it will try to Thunderwave. And if it does, we don't 2-hit KO, but we still do good damage.
Hi, Indigo. You missed us kind of stomping the past couple of trainers.
We got...
And currently still stomping.
We had perfectly plotted out lines for the first 2 fights, and for this one, we've had some really good RNG that make this a lot more straightforward. Can we get the 3rd flinch? 3rd flinch would be massive, gargantuan.
Come on, 3rd flinch.
Thunderwave, that's fair.
That's so unfortunate.
It does outspeed us. It's probably going to go for Attract. We still try to stay in to hit on the Attract. Goes for Attract, because of course it's faster than us. We have a 1 in 4%. We have a 1 in 4 to hit, I believe. Not quite. It's, I think, better? Holy shit, Wally! Wally, you're cracked!
Oh my god.
Wally!
Wally!
Horse of Fame, Hall of Horse. Oh my god.
Hall of Horse.
So for those of you who don't know the math here,
Horse of Duty.
If you are paralyzed, there is a 1 in 4 chance that you just don't act that turn. If you're infatuated, there's a 1 in 2 chance you don't act that turn. So it would be what, 50%, 7, it's, I think, an 18% chance. Something like that, right? No, it's not that bad. I think it's like, here, 0.5 times 0.75. It is a 37% chance to hit. Yeah, 3 and 8. Thank you, Faulty or Chunk. I don't know how to do math. That's what the calculator's for. Okay.
Truly.
So now the thing is, in comes Phanpy. Phanpy is always going to go for Stomp because it outspeeds, or because we're already attracted. So we are going to pivot. The question is, who takes a Stomp the best?
What's its speed? Let me double check.
It's 17. We outspeed it by 1 with Soul, which means Soul takes the Stomp, outspeeds next turn, plucks off its Oranberry.
Smart.
Unfortunately, doing a maths PhD, I answer these questions like I'm clicker trained. Well, it sounds like you're in the right community. Oh, it went for Attract. I I actually didn't even think about the fact that it would go for attract because Jigglypuff's
Yeah, because the attract fell
wore
off.
Okay, so I think we just pivot around a little bit
Swap
to
to
be
Pari?
safe. Yeah.
Let's swap to Pari in order to get a Cotton down.
Cotton Down doesn't really do anything in this scenario, though.
It sets up just in case shit goes wrong.
I think, well, because I'd ideally like Pari to be at full health in case a lot of shit goes really wrong, because she's someone I want to swap in, hit with 1 to 2 magical leaves.
Okay.
Like, Felice, I believe, can take a stomp perfectly well, and then we just swap back into Soul.
Okay. Why would it not just attract again on the swap?
Exactly, we stay in for a round. So it goes for Stomp. Just making sure there's no Stomp Rage. Highest Stomp damage is 11. Crit damage rounds down, so that would be 5, 16.
You live every time.
Yeah, Grunt Stomp does not kill. We go for Fury Attack because it, a 2-hit or a 3-hit of Fury Attack does more than Peck, typically. Or I could go for Sand Attack if I want to be funny about it. We're faster. It's kind of not a terrible idea.
Yeah, no, like, Sand Attack until we get smacked, maybe?
Yeah. Oh shit, just went for Stomp again. Min rolled Stomp, unfortunately. So, that means it might just go for Stomp again. I think we just switch to Soul.
Yeah, I don't want to risk Crookedy.
Yeah. Goes for Stomp again. Okay. No issue there. We outspeed. Okay, wait. Hold on. No, Wally's male. Okay, yeah, no. Because I saw in the documentation attract now affects both sexes, but I was wondering if maybe it doesn't, and that's why it wasn't using it against Felice. Okay, so step 1, pluck, steal its Oranberry. We outspeed by 1. Attract comes out again. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's just kind of coin flipping now. Okay, so we bubble until it's not safe to bubble, and then we swap to Pari. I mostly just wanted to get the Oranberry out of the equation.
Right, no.
Soul is immobilized.
Soul, come on.
Okay, let me double check. Highest Stomp crit does 15, which means we always live 2 hits because we have an Oranberry. Oh, buddy.
Soul is a romantic at
You know
heart.
what? I'm gonna swap to Pari. Fuck it. Well,
Are you
yeah.
sure?
Yeah, because Pari, Cotton Down. At this point now, I would like Cotton Down if I need to swap to like Seamus or Rakshmi to get in like a single hit, swap in, hit, swap out. And Pari takes damage really good. Okay. Magical Leaf. Also, Concrete, I do see your redeem. Give me just a minute or 3. Nice! Go Pari! Doesn't kill, but it still does good damage. We just need to win 1 more coin flip. Hey, the Sand Attack coming back around! Okay.
Come on, Pari. My girl.
I love Sand Attack, baby. I love Sand Attack.
Pari, my girl.
This fight is
Please.
a fucking RNG bonanza. That's a little awkward. Pari flinched. That makes sense. Hold on. So I need to check something. Stomp at most does 9 damage. So that would be 9 divided by 2. 4. 13 damage on crit. We always live.
Yep.
Missed. Damn. Fucking Sand Attack is putting in work.
Hell yeah.
Magical Leaf. Okay.
There we go.
Chat. PB.
PB. PB, this is the run.
PB. No, never say this is the run.
This is the run, though.
That's the fastest way to make it not the run. That's how I feel right now, Les Cindy, honestly. Just, oh my. Okay. So now we run back to heal. We do a random Pokemon FMK, and then we dive in to the big one.
We're gonna speedrun the FMK, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do it relatively fast.
Okay.
I'm also going to save the game in case something awful happens.
Then I will take a moment to fill up my water.
Okay. So, first, to my notes. Get rid of that shit. I don't even need to cook up these lines. Okay. So I need to open you and bring you up here and go to this. Okay. Go to that. It's so loud every time. All right, friends, it's time for America's favorite game. I need to unhide you, and I need to rehide you. Random Pokemon generator. Fuck, marry, kill. The game's pretty straightforward. We are going to generate 3 Pokemon and choose 1 to wed, 1 to bed, and 1 to behead. The assumption here is that all Pokemon are capable of passing the Harkness test, which is that they are of sexual maturity of their species, of human or greater intelligence, and capable of communication. The only exclusion to this rule are Pokemon which fall within the category of baby Pokemon. We will be automatically killing those. We will only be re-rolling pools on the off chance that we roll 2 babies in the same batch, because say it with me, chat, I'm not fucking a baby. So with all that being said, let's see who this evening's 3 unlucky contestants are. A naive Finneon, an adamant Dugong, and a modest Chargebug.
So the thing, we've gotten a naive Finneon before.
I wouldn't doubt that. And the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, naive Finneon is kind of wife material. I used to be a Luminion hater. Chargebug can get it, says Concrete.
Really?
I used to be a Finneon Luminion hater. To me, they used to represent like the peak of boring Pokemon design. I remember back in Diamond Pearl, how you need to see all of the Pokemon in Sinnoh in order to encounter, like, to go find Giratina. And yeah, the one thing I couldn't find was fucking Finneon. I didn't know, it turns out you just gotta fish for it, but it's like the one Pokemon that you have like 0 hints about because you don't encounter it anywhere in the game unless you fish for it. But I've come around on it. I've used Finneon in Draiano games. It's generally just a cute little sweetie. I like Aqua Ring. Who doesn't love an Aqua Ring?
An adamant Dugong. Ooh, he knows what he wants, and he will take what he wants. And what he wants is the shower sex, if we're being real.
Shower sex, and let's be honest, he's got a horn on his head, right? Like, he's determined. He knows what he wants. He'll treat me right. He's part puppy, part fish. He's got a soft, slippery body. That's probably good for something. And cold to the touch, if that's what you're into. You little freaks.
Yeah, you love a clammy man.
And honestly,
don't you? Chat.
Nothing against Chargebug. He's just, you know, against, I'm not gonna say strong competition, but like some thoroughly, like, 6 out of 10 competition.
Oh, see, now this is where we differ, because I know what Chargebug evolves into, and
we're
modest Vikavolt.
Okay, hold on. We have to follow. We learned this lesson a long time ago. We're not marrying Vikavolt. We're marrying Chargebug.
I know, but marrying Chargebug implies
no,
that
it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. It's
no,
just
it doesn't.
Stuck there as Chargebug.
It's stuck there for all of its life.
Okay, well, I'll marry him for the bills. Like, he'll save me on my electricity, I guess.
You'll save him for the portable power brick?
Exactly. He will charge my phone, and I will be so grateful for him.
All right. Well, anyways, sorry we're making that kind of quick. We're just really in to run and bun mode right now.
Very frugal of you in this economy. I sure hope so.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Did I just?
It's $20 for a pizza. Are you kidding me? Like,
there we go. Okay, and open that, and open that. All right. But yeah, no, this game is what's really making me consider getting a stream deck, just so I can have something that can, like, fuck with my, like, what's currently, like, on screen right now, and this and that.
Sound effects, of course, as well.
Yeah, I guess. I haven't even thought about sound effects. All right, I'm scared. But chat, we are coming up on our first boss fight. So... Oranberry to you.
Oof.
Hurry, we want to give you a Pecha Berry.
This is gonna be scary. I'm so scared.
Yeah, I know, me too. I don't believe any of his Pokemon... Well, Execute does have Stun Spore, but... I think pretty much any scenario against Execute, the ideal... Hold on. Oh my god, okay, Sizzlipede is officially now a hard counter for Execute. I was so confused, because because we accidentally, like, had the numbers wrong for Sizzlipede, I just kind of assumed it couldn't do anything ever. Like, it said that Execute had a chance to one-hit KO it with Confusion, and I'm like, you're literally a fire bug type, how are you losing to the Grass Psychic? Answer is, I'm dumb as hell and it's my fault. So good for you, Rakshmi.
Excellent work, Rakshmi. Also, you have an SAXY and I have a SAXY.
Okay, so... hold on. Harper, do right. And so, in God's image, I was remade. Perfectly palatable. Perfectly compliant. Exactly how I was always meant to be.
And so, in God's image, I was remade. Perfectly palatable. Perfectly compliant. Exactly how I was always meant to be.
Well, there we go. Okay. So, we are taking off all of our team's cherry berries and replacing them with oran berries.
You're welcome, my wife.
Except for on Pari, who should have a Pecha Berry. Oran. Ooh. Need to give Wally something, which is also going to be an oran berry. Okay. So the way that this fight goes is he starts with Carnivore.
Carvana.
Sorry, you're right, Carvana. Carvana has Poison Fang. Poison Fang has a 30% chance to Toxic whatever Pokemon it hits. It has all of its ranges do 16 damage or less, except for one that does 18. So a 1 in 16 for a max roll or a 1 in 16 for a crit are dangerous for us, but not the worst thing in the world. It has an Oran Berry, but it's always cleanly 2-hit KO'd by Magical Leaf. It has a chance to be 1-hit KO'd by Magical Leaf. Yeah, it's just... So the thing is, if it rolls a 14 on its... Because, yeah, 14 plus 18. So if it rolls a 14 on its first Poison Fang, we are safe from everything but a crit or getting poisoned twice. If we get crit, if we get poisoned first time, things start to get kind of scary. But generally, we hope that we get lucky and just get the Magical Leaf Oko, but that's pretty unlikely. If Goss...
Unlikelier things have happened.
Yeah, it's true. If Goss gets put into 2 precarious of a position early on, we swap to Soul to KO it with Pluck. I believe no matter what happens next, it's probably going to swap to Execute, though we would love... If we had Soul out and it swapped out to Krogunk, that would be ideal. Because we want Krogunk or Sizzlipede Soul or Rockshmi to be able to pluck or bug bite off Croagunk's Salic Berry. So that way it doesn't have the ability to use Belch. Because Belch is fucking scary. Okay. You're in the front.
And also we'll get a +1 speed boost.
It'll also get a +1 speed boost. Which I don't think matters, because I think Soul is by default faster than Croagunk. It is not. So yeah, that will make it outspeed. It also has Poison Sting, Rock Smash. Oh yeah, Croagunk has Fake Out, which is what makes it consistent to always swap into. Okay. Cross your fingers, chat.
Come on, let's go.
Our first boss fight. If we beat this guy, the level cap gets raised.
That's huge.
Out comes Carvanha. Out comes Pari. Okay. Carvanha is that. Pari is that. Magical Leaf kills at that. Of course, Carvanha outspeeds. Though, actually, out of curiosity, at a -1, we do actually have quite a few Pokemon that outspeed Carvanha. Though it does have Aqua Jet, it does at least force it to use a worse move on Switch. Alright. Poison Fang. Come on, 14 damage. That was 16. No Toxic. Okay. Didn't get the one-hit KO.
So close.
That's fine. It was only a 1 in 16 that we got that. So now we need to consider... We leave in Pari, right? The only way we lose Pari is if he crits or gets a max roll. Those odds are very low, and we put ourselves...
That's a 1 in 8, though.
It's not a 1 in 8, because it's not this... It's 2 separate 1 in 16 chances. Which I don't think...
Which means it's 2 in 16, which is 1 in 8.
No, it's different than that. I don't believe that's how that works. Hold on. Faultier, you've got the math degree. Please help us. But yeah, I believe our best bet here is to go for Magical Leaf. It puts us in a much more precarious situation if we switch to Piplup. Not like the most precarious, but pretty precarious. And it makes it so we bait and execute second instead of Croagunk. All right. No crit, no max roll. No crit, no max roll.
Oof.
Okay. That's
that
good.
Was really scary.
It was really scary. Pari is one of our best Pokemon. We really want to keep her for as long as possible. Down goes Carvanha. And I think we're probably going to bait in Croagunk, which would be ideal. Because it has a priority move and Fake Out. Nice.
Yep.
Okay, so it always goes for Fake Out. So now we are going to swap to Soul. So let me see. His highest damaging move is Rock Smash, but it can't lower our defense. Soul has an Oran Berry, so yeah, we should be fine unless it crits like crazy. Pari, that's enough. Goes for Fake Out. Ooh, Poison Touch is bad. Okay. It outspeeds. It's going to go for Rock Smash. Rock Smash's greatest damage range is 18. Pluck isn't a guaranteed 2-hit KO, but it is a pretty high chance. Okay. That's solid. We now outspeed. Okay. It's actually hard to tell. I think we min-rolled that. So as long as we don't get minimum damage roll, we're fine. I don't believe crit Rock Smash can kill us. Nice. Clean 2-hit KO. Okay, I think this fight's more or less
Nice.
done. So what I'm honestly expecting that Execute to probably go for Leech Seed. Or it's gonna go for Bullet Seed. Either way, we go to Pokemon. I think we swap to Rakshmi, who has Bug Bite. Bug Bite eats his Oran Berry. Hold on. I need to manually enter your information every time. Bug Bite. Oh yeah, Bug Bite almost guaranteed one-hit KOs. Over half of its rolls one-hit KO. And the most Execute can do. We really want to see it use Bullet Seed. Love that. Yeah, it does 1 damage per.
Oof.
We do not
Poor thing.
outspeed it, which is unfortunate, but there's still, thankfully, odds are still in our favor if it goes for Stun Spore. Goes for Leech Seed. That's actually preferable. Bug Bite heals us. And just 1-hit KOs. Chat, we beat the
Just
first
1-hit
boss!
KOs. Oh my god, we're so good.
We're so good! Oh my god! We beat the first boss! I've never popped off this hard over a fight with level 13 Pokemon. Or sorry, level 12. God damn it. Oh my god. Hi, ROM hackers. Just packages brought to my superiors in Slateport. Okay. So the girl, by the way, the stolen package. I think I'm trying to help with your name, kid. Tell I know this is a lot, but I have no one else to ask. I need you to retrieve the stolen package for me. I'm sure Mr. Stone, the president of my company, will reward you. Okay. Now, we know for a fact that poison does not kill in this. Chat, if poison somehow kills Piplup, that's fake news. But it didn't happen. I've literally seen it not kill a Pokemon. Like, they go to 1 HP and then they recover. But it still scares me every time. Soul survived the poisoning, the poison faded away. Okay. Laika, we beat the first boss!
We beat the first boss! Yeah, I mean, you were the one who did most of it.
Yeah, I know.
All of it, so.
And still, though, I appreciate having you here for support. I'm just so impressed that we're, like, figuring this out, kinda. Oh my god. Okay. Also, like, big ups to Pari surviving, because, like, that was by no means watertight. But she fucking tanked it out. Okay, so I don't know when we fight our next trainer, but it's still a 3 Pokemon team. They're all level 13. Nice and easy. But yeah, so our level cap got raised, I believe, to it's either 15 or 16. So, shall we level up our guys?
Ooh, guy time.
Guy time. Pari wants to learn Round. A song that inflicts damage others can run into. Okay, so Round is... I always get Round and Echoed Voice mixed up. So the thing is, I like that Rapid Spin raises your speed. However, Gossifleur has a speed of 8. Raising its speed in conjunction with lowering speed from Cotton Down isn't that crazy. It had 8 speed at level 12. Like, it's probably not going to be worth it.
Right.
That being said, I'd probably get rid of Sweet Scent first. Allures foe to reduce... Well, no, I like the utility of Sweet Scent.
Yeah, Sweet Scent plus Sing might save us in the end.
Yeah. How high of a level does it let us get? Okay, 17. Which means Soul is going to evolve, I believe. And I believe Prinplup will always get Aqua Jet before Brawly. Hold hold on. I do have a place for that documentation. Run a bun. Learn sound. Mechanic exchanges. Hold on, is that it? It is. Ooh, and it even opens in my notes app, which is very convenient. Also, like, I don't know if I told you, but I did look up how hidden abilities work in this.
Okay.
The answer is that we only get them on our starter. That's the only Pokemon with a hidden ability. Hidden abilities exclusively exist for enemy trainers.
Great. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, Piplup learns Bubble Beam at 14, and then Aqua Jet at 19. Prinplup still gets Aqua Jet at 21. Yeah, the level gap between moves is functionally indistinct for Brawly Split, because Brawly level cap is 21.
Mm-hmm.
So we just want Soul to evolve. I would love Bubble Beam. It's just a strict numerical upgrade. Big Lup.
Big Lup. Well,
Pip Big.
not as big.
Medium Lup.
Medium Lup.
And we get Metal Claw. Also, Metal Claw is perfectly accurate in this.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is huge. Yep, also has a chance to raise attack, which is nice. I think we probably just get rid of Pound because there is some utility in Growl.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, do you think it'd be cute for me to have Skill Link as my ability? I mean, well, what are you skill linking, Skitty? Tail slaps? Okay.
Vibes.
And its next move is Aqua Jet at 21, which is a critical move for us to learn. And I believe Felice doesn't evolve yet, but does evolve before Brawly. I believe it's
Felice evolves at 20.
I would love for Felice to have Pluck. Like, having two Pokemon with Pluck and one with Bug Bite this early on, Pluck is just a strict upgrade on Peck. Okay. Oh, shit, and Seamus evolves, who we've basically used, like, none of. Covet, I don't think Covet steals items anymore, but it is a fairy move in this. Honestly, just having a physical attacker with a bunch of coverage, hell, for fucking Brawly, like, this thing baits like crazy. Did we get rid of Tackle or Leer? Because Covet does as much damage as Tackle would with Stab.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I think we probably get rid of Leer. Well, yeah, just in case we're up against, like, a poison type or something. But yeah, no, all moves that steal items don't anymore.
Yeah.
Big Dog!
That's why the heist is a thing. Medium Dog.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, the number of steps involved in the heist. And thankfully, there is a guaranteed Kecleon you always get. It's the only encounter in its area. So you don't even, like, lose anything to get it. Hello, Herdier. Also, Rakshmi, I'm so sorry that I was so mean to you. Completely undeserved. Regular Bite is
literally
very
innocent.
Literally innocent. It was my own fault. Rap is interesting. I, in theory, like... Okay, so the thing is, Sand Attack had its PP nerfed to 5. The fact that Smokescreen has 20, like... I'm pretty sure Centiskorch is kind of bulky. We obviously keep Bug Bite. We obviously keep Ember. I think... Because the problem is, I don't like keeping accuracy moves because they're, like, inconsistent. You can never build around them. You can only use them to make an already successful line stronger, like we did during that last fight.
Right.
But I do kind of... Because we are adamant, so we do good damage, and how much damage does Wrap do per turn? Is it 1/16th or 1/8? Probably 1/16th, right?
I believe it is 1/16.
Because it's like... what are the base stats on Centiskorch? Are you on my funny little app? Fire, bug. You are. Ooh, your defenses are bad, actually. And you're slow? What the fuck's wrong with you, my guy? Oh, well. Yeah, so in that case, I'm gonna get rid of Wrap. I'm not gonna keep it for niche tanky scenarios.
Yeah, no. They nerfed his PP? Yeah.
Well, no, they didn't nerf his PP. They nerfed everyone else's PP in terms of sand attack. And Wally the Goat. So I do realize, I think the issue with Wally is that Ponyta doesn't evolve into Rapidash until like level 40. So it's a really strong early game get, but after that it kind of falls off until you scale. That being said, Flame Wheel is a strict upgrade to Ember. And Fire Spin. I could be convinced to get rid of Tail Whip for Fire Spin. I don't know. Yeah, it's base 35 damage, which is much more substantial. It's like, I don't know. Would I get rid of Growl or Tail Whip for it? Or do I just not even bother?
I don't think you bother.
Because Fire Spin goes away when you switch. Because otherwise it'd be like, oh yeah, you go in, you hit once, and then you swap out. But yeah, no, I genuinely don't think I want Fire Spin.
Yeah. Do we want it over Growl is the issue. Like, when would we be growling with Ponyta?
True. That's true. Of those two niche scenarios, I do think Fire Spin would be more common.
Exactly.
All right.
Especially if we're fighting against something like Tanky, you know?
Mm-hmm. All right, time to reorganize everyone's moves. Honestly, though, having a fairy type attack this early on in the game is so nice.
That's so nice, yeah. Oof.
Well, are you Fire Bug or Bug Fire? You're Fire Bug. God, that Stomp is so nice. Also, like, 38 physical attack and high speed. This thing is kind of cracked. Okay, though. I believe we are more or less ready to move on to our next set of encounters.
Hell yeah.
Just gonna give Prinplup an Oranberry because we have so many. That being said, Leica, would you be willing to entertain the audience for just like 2 to 3 minutes while I run to the restroom?
Did we grab the heart scale on the beach? Is there a heart scale on the beach?
No. I do know where the first heart scale is, or it's where the first rare candy is. Hold on.
Ah, I see.
I mean,
okay, well...
Hold on, wait. Actually, because do you have the master sheet open?
I do, yes. Let me double check.
Northwest corner of the beach hidden. Because was that Route 104? Hold on. Oh my god, it is. You're so right about that, Leica. Thank you. Okay. So
yeah, of course. Thank you. Complete waste of time.
Heart scale. All right. The first of 30. Our next one is at Route 106.
Nice, nice, nice.
Ooh, interesting. I can actually still control the game if the window's lowered. But anyways, I will be right back.
So, chat, what's going on? How are we feeling? I have been in the kitchen all day. I feel rough. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that out. I hope you're able to feel better soon. Big anxiety day, but we are doing what we can to fix it. That's what's important, you know? That is what's important. I'm taking a break from a while. That's good. That's good. Oh, goodness gracious.
Did I hear the sounds of sweet, precious doggy sneezes? Also, I just realized we got a follow like an hour ago from Miwa 2. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you very much for the follow. I don't think I see their name. Tragic. Also, thanks for that complete waste of time. I didn't even notice you posted that earlier. When Leica said that, I thought it was like a funny haha about like, you know, oh, doing X or Y is a complete waste of time. So, oops, silly me. All right, so we have a few encounters. So for people who know Run and Bun, is Granite Cave and then Steven's Chamber in Granite Cave different? Because I have my little thing here, and it shows me the encounter tables for all the various areas in a zone, but I also have an app that specifically has Granite Cave listed separately from Steven's Chamber.
Let me double check. Run and Bun, Steven's Chamber.
Also, actually, I am curious about something. And, Sheets, how do I make you go dark mode?
It doesn't... I don't believe that Steven's Chamber is its own thing. I believe that Granite... It is all met in Granite Cave, isn't it?
Let's hold on. Oh, yeah. Also, Piplup isn't our Petalburg or our Little Root encounter. It's our Fateful encounter. You only get one encounter from all those. Okay, good to know. Thank you, waste of time. I figured worst case scenario, we could just catch a second Pokemon in Steven's Chamber, because it's not even where we want to roll our encounter, and then if it says the same thing, we just release it. Because what we really want is the Togedemaru, but we are going to try to delay that encounter for a minute, so we
until we can get static.
Until we can hopefully get a Pokemon with static, yeah. Also, part scales, rare candies. So our first rare candy is coming up on the next, like, in the beach, I believe. It's behind one of our first optional trainers. So that'll be fun. Hi, Mr. Briny. I just came back from Rustboro, where I had a meeting with Mr. Stone. I was asked to deliver a letter to his son, Stephen in Dewford. Cool. Yeah, you can really tell that I changed what window I have open right now, because my face is currently getting absolutely obliterated by the bright white lights of a Google Sheet. All right. Set sail for Dewford. Nice. So I do believe there are things to get in here, though. So we're gonna run around and talk to every trainer. Also, question, where do we get the fishing rod? Do we get that from the fisherman back at the start of the game?
Maybe?
Old rods are obsolete. Okay, well, it's not him. Oh shit, this is Route 107. I'll have to keep that in mind. Put the monitor with the Google Sheet in inverted colors. No, because then it would make the run and run calculator blistering white. You can't go back until after the gym now. Oh shit.
Yep, we're stuck.
Well, shit.
Did we save already?
I don't know when we last saved is the thing. Because was it before or after
we
the
saved
offer
literally
run?
right before he went BRB is the thing.
Chat, can anyone confirm that information?
You literally did. We literally just handled it, like, save state before trying, maybe?
Not a bad idea. Okay, sorry, I don't use save states often, so I think I just... Okay. Save state 3 saved. Okay. Our team's all level 12. Have we beat the Aqua Grunt? Ooh. Now we haven't done Aqua Grunt. Shoot, how many encounters do we lose access to? Because that's really rough.
We have to beat Brawly, so let's...
Because, like, when we went through the first time, I saw that, I was like, oh, that fisherman, and you're like, don't worry about him for now.
I don't believe I said that.
You did say that.
I don't believe I did.
3 encounters missed. That's fucking rough. God, we might need to get our granite cave early then.
Why not? We can just do maybe 4. Let's just do the rocket grunt real quick then.
Do what first?
We have the line already.
We have the line for what?
Let's just go back to our save, do the rocket grunt again, and then get our encounters.
Oh, it didn't delete the thing. I don't know. It feels dishonest. I don't know. I'll put it to a poll with chat. Well, because theoretically, okay, if we reload it to do that and get the fishing rod, do we care if we accidentally lose Pokemon? Like, we can just kind of bullshit it and say we did it right. Like, this does not disgrace my honor. I believe I can even note how many items we used and throw out that many Oran berries.
That seems fair. Like, as long as we're literally, like, yeah.
Right.
I think that seems fair. You did it legit once, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
As long as we do not have any more resources than we do already. Or sorry, than we would have,
Okay. First things first. Let's go around back. Also, now we know we have access to a heart scale before the first rocket grunt if we truly need it. Repellent is activated. Which also means we could go and get our Petalburg encounter, theoretically.
Ooh.
Like what you're saying, I'll give you one of my fishing rods. Super rod. Okay. Okay, and thankfully, I didn't delete my notes for the Aqua Grunt fight. But yeah, no, it's like without those 4 encounters, I think we're kind of doomed just from like lack of Pokemon variety.
Lack of resources.
Okay, so the only thing that was fancy about our fight was that Paris was given a Pecha Berry. Everyone else had Orin.
I would recommend buying balls if we're low as well before leaving. That's a really solid point too.
Yeah, it's actually a really good... Oop, no, I don't want to give you Pecha. I want to give you Orin. Okay, there we go. But yeah, and if we end up using a Pecha Berry, that means we'll have used more resources than we did anyways, like initially anyways. Oh god, wait, is there not a Pokemart in Dewford Town?
No.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, bunch of big notes. Okay. So, go into Mart. I don't think we're super low. Yeah, we've got 39. But I wouldn't mind having 50 plus a Premier Ball. Okay. Fingers crossed this goes straightforward. Party's in the front. The thing is, if we can, once we get past Carnival, like, it's very straight. Thanks for streaming. It was great to watch you play. Have a good night. Oh, later, Pio. Thanks for hanging out.
Later, Pio.
Okay, so, Magical Leaf. That was Minroll. Nice. Okay, yeah, now we only lose to crit. We got poisoned. Use our Pecha Berry. Nice. Literally the exact space we were at last time, 4 HP, except we've used up our Pecha Berry. So, swap to Soul. We get Fake Out. We even got Poison Stinged. Pluck Salic Berry. I also think that was better than Minroll, which means I believe this is a guaranteed KO. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna go for Bullet Seed, so we just swap to Rockshmi. Bug Bite. Ooh, Confusion. Alright. Nice safe fight. I think we used up literally the same amount of resources, if not more.
I think so too.
Okay. Nice. So let's head back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and I guess let's go consider if we want our Little Root encounter. We definitely don't want to get Petalburg. I do want to try to save that for Primarina. Oh, hi, Curses. It's my boy. Okay, so really quickly, let's do some rare candies. Delete a move for round. Curses. We realized we forgot a very important key item, so we had to reload and do a boss fight. Thankfully, with no consequences. Delete Rapid Spin was what we chose. Also, what level does Gossifleur evolve at?
Let me double check that.
Okay. Lose Leer for Covet.
Level 20.
Ooh, that means we will obviously don't have it for the next boss fight, but we will have it for Brawly.
Pretty big.
The final evolution of a 2-stage? Oh shit, I played Magic for 3 hours because my brother got his first deck. Are you winning at strategy? I was winning at strategy, Turtle. We had to reload a save because we realized we never got the fishing rod, and without it, we lose access to 4 encounters before our next split, and that's really rough. So we rewound time and refought the boss that we missed, and thankfully it went just as smooth the second time. Obviously, we want Felice to have Pluck over Peck. And thankfully, we also didn't have any encounters to begin with, so we aren't cheesing it by missing them. Or, like, re-rolling them. Because that's the thing that would have locked us in, is if we had an encounter.
Right.
Big Penguin. Delete Pound for Metal Claw. We delete Ember for Flame Wheel. Honestly, Fire Spin is kind of crazy, though, because it is just slightly weaker than Ember for the chip damage effect.
Right. And, like, again, like, it is flat damage. So if we're ever facing up against a tank.
Okay, everyone's fully leveled up. Let me get their moves organized again.
Yeah, organize their moves and drop the Lua, please, or notes.
And, what?
And drop the Lua in notes, please.
Yeah. I'll do that once we need to, like, once we get to our next, like, fight section, because we have some catches to do before then anyways.
Okay.
Okay, that's everyone. So now I need to see what our encounters are. I need to... Chat, I'm just going to close off random Pokemon FMK for the night. Next time I'll have my setup a bit more optimized for it, but this time I kind of oopsied. Okay. Ooh. So if we fish, it's Surskit, Lotad, Finneon. Timple's interesting. If we surf later, Squirtle, Totodile, Oshawott, Sobble. I would prefer to save it for surfing because getting Sobble means we get a guaranteed... Oh, wait, never mind. I'm getting a Sobble and Froakie mixed up. Still, I think I'd rather save it for one of the starters, unless we really need it, but I don't think we do.
Agreed.
Okay, we don't do anything in Petalburg. Okay, so Dewford Town is where it gets interesting. Because I think I want to do the grass encounter. I don't know. Staryu's an option if we fish. Also, like, I don't know if you know this, you're Anonymous Coyote right now.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
I know, right? Gender.
You don't know who that is. I'm anonymous.
It's true. Anonymous. Ow!
Ow!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think we do go for the grass every time because we have Piplup. We don't need another water type this early on.
Yeah, especially because we're about to get a bunch. And like Mienshau's great. I bet Farfetch'd is probably interesting because it's like a Galarian Farfetch.
Tyro, maybe.
Yeah, just like getting a fighting type would be nice. Okay.
The Krogan will go killer.
Everything here except Finneon.
Everything here is really good early game.
Oh, which makes sense because Masquerain gets Intimidate, I assume. In Little Root, I mean.
Masquerain gets Intimidate. Lotad gets into Ludicolo, Watergrass type. Timple is Water Ground. Yeah,
Timple's Water Ground. That'd be great to go back for Watson if we need it. I think I'm content to hold on to that encounter for right now, though. We're about to get a bunch of water types. Like, waste of time, I would appreciate the advice. Do you think it's shooting myself in the knee to skip that encounter for right now? Also, let's just do a quick save the game. You would go back and do it, but it's your run. Yeah, but I'm very much open to like advice from more experienced folks. Because I do suppose Masquerade not only has Intimidate, but probably has access to flying moves, which would be very nice for... Because, yeah, Squirtle, Totodile, Oshawott, Sobble, Sobble. Yeah, I was considering it because I got Sobble mixed up with Froakie. Yeah. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind Surskit. I don't know if I'd mind Lotad. I think... I would hope for Timpole.
Lotad is good.
I think everything is a 20% chance.
Timpole's a 10%. Oh, no, you're right. Everything is 20%.
Yeah, because it's...
No,
yeah,
Surskit is 40.
Okay, and I'm not going to complain about that. Masquerade's probably pretty nice, and it's good to have it duped out for later stuff. Okay. And they're all level 2 to 3, so I don't need to worry about weakening them. Or, well, level doesn't factor into the catch formula. I don't need to worry about them killing me. God, I have to manually do the... It's probably for the best that I have to manually do the fishing pole. All right, what do we got? Surskit!
Baby!
No complaints
This
there.
is also honestly a really good like police option for future.
Masquerade?
Run.
Honestly, Masquerade makes a lot of sense for police. Do you want to start looking for what?
Do we want to sing it?
I could sing it actually. I see you're already marking them off. I was gonna say, do you want to start looking for name options?
Name options. I will go look for name options.
Surskit was caught.
Nice.
Ah. You know, chat? All right. So let's see. Control F. I don't even know how to spell Masquerain, but it doesn't seem like anyone has it. Bug. We already have Paris. We already have Rakshmi. Nyara could be possible. Marps could be possible. Okay.
I think Nyara, because
but
Marps
I will
is
say,
supposed to be goofy.
Marps is supposed
Nyara
to be goofy.
Cool.
Nyara is supposed to be cool. However, we already have Rakshmi, which is also a Curses one. So I think I'd like to go for Marps. Just expand the diversity here a little bit.
That seems fair.
It's just a shame it was right after Pio left.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the team, Marps.
Oh, wait. Oh, darn. Never mind. Puck would have been amazing, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, that's Terra's, right? Oh, shit. Hi, Terra. I was going to say, wait, I actually think Terra was explaining Puck to me literally last night.
Yeah, twirls my hair about Puck. It's fine.
Okay, so I'm just really going to quickly... So you are... Yeah, Surskit
You can change the name of the Poker Center. I don't think we will.
Yeah.
That would feel really bad for PO. I would feel awful.
Yeah. Plus, I'm sure Terra will get an opportunity soon. Okay, and then... How do you spell Masquerain? I think it's M-A-S-Q, right?
Yes.
Okay.
M-A-S-Q-U-E-R-A-I-N.
There are no wild Masquerains, only wild Surskits.
Nice.
Okay. Well, shit, and I suppose that's good to know if we end up wiping that we can also get our Little Root encounter before going to, like, all those fights. So we have way more tools than we thought we did.
Yep.
All right. Let's see what you got, bud. Swift Swim, which I assume is probably its only option. Yeah, pretty mid all around. Speed doesn't matter that much. Masquerade's pretty fast by default. It's a guy. It's undeniably
Yep.
a guy. Just gonna get a look real quick.
We have him in a box.
Mm-hmm. What level does Surskit evolve?
I believe at level 20. Let me double check for you.
Mm-hmm.
22. My
22.
apologies, unless they changed
Got
it.
it.
Let me double check.
Did I miss anything exciting? You missed our first boss fight, actually, which we executed with aplomb. We beat
Twice.
twice, true, because we had to reload to get an item. Marps learned Sweet Scent.
I love Surskit so much. What a cute little baby.
Here, actually, I can just Control F.
Ooh, Bubble Beam.
Surskit evolves at level 22, yeah. And it always has Swift Swim, and that always becomes Intimidate. Jesus Christ, though, Masquerain actually gets some kind of crazy level 1 moves that you could, like, Heart Scale. It gets Ice Beam, Giga Drain, and Whirlwind.
My god.
Yeah. Signal Beam, Sunspore, Air Cutter. It is a shame this thing doesn't evolve before Brawly, but I suppose we could rare candy it. Would not be
We need 2 rare candies.
What?
We would need 2 because it was level 22.
Level cap's 21 for Brawly.
Oh. Interesting.
It's a common rare candy guy. Well, I'm glad to know that things are making sense in my brain waste of time. I really appreciate that we're kind of dragging in people who like actually know Run and Bun, who can give me information in real time. Ooh, Struggle Bug.
The most I know is Peach Howl's video.
Mm-hmm. Lowers special attack. Yeah, no, just a guaranteed special attack drop is huge. We obviously want quick attack.
We get rid of quick attack. We're never gonna...
No, we get rid of bubble because we have bubble beam.
True.
Also, we would want quick attack for the case of like potentially popping eject button on popping eject button on low punny, breaking focus sash. I lurk random R&B streams while calking. Well, I appreciate the lurk, though I suppose it's not really a lurk at this point. You've been quite an active member of chat, and I am very grateful.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. And did I remember to get the heart scale?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. We do still want Piplup back. Like, I hope you know how happy I am looking over to my left right now, because we moved Java's cat tower into the office for a little bit, so we could set up Cedar in the bedroom, so they could both kind of get adjusted to their various spaces. And Java's cat tower has 2 tiers, and he only ever hangs out in the top one. The second tier only exists to, like, leap off of to get to the top, and little Cedar's passed out in the second tier right now.
Oh my gosh!
He's a little man. He's a little baby.
My little man. Little baby man.
Little baby man. Little stinking baby man. Okay. That being said, we have like 50-ish Pokeballs. Picked up all of our items. Got our heart scale. We are good to go.
Oh.
And I kind of appreciate that I'm not having a stream tomorrow night because it gives me one extra day to continue prepping calcs and learning how to do them. Chat, are you ready to see a high-speed boat? You ready to see a boat go fast?
I'm so ready for a fast boat.
Check this shit out. Boat crazy style.
Crazy boat mode.
Crazy boat. All right, chat, we're caught up to where we were an hour ago.
It wasn't an hour ago.
It wasn't an hour ago. Okay, so Dewford Town encounters. We have Tyrogue, Timber, Makuhita, Farfetch'd, Galar, which is interesting. Mienfu, I would love. Pincham is interesting, but we don't have a dark type, I don't think. Yeah, we don't have a dark type to evolve it. Makuhita again. Metatite would actually go kind of crazy. I don't know how long it would take to go crazy, but Assuming you get access to Mega Metacham, bare minimum, just pure power is so busted. Stuffle is probably a pretty good tank, and then 5% Krogunk. Everything is
All right,
level
let's see what we
8.
get.
Just making sure, Soul, you are not a steel type yet. Correct. So probably, well, I can leave Pari in, right? To sing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because just making sure for the water encounters, Remoraid, Horsey, Carvana, Spheal, Choodle, Shelder, Staryu. Yeah. The only reason we would get those is to try to dupe out more things to increase our odds of getting Tortuga. Oh, wait. There we go. Hi, Timber. I'm not gonna bitch about Timber. I've seen Conkeldurr is pretty decent.
I'm gonna bitch out about it purely from a design standpoint, but like, okay.
Focus Energy scares me, but it's level 8. Oh, dear. Thankfully, it's stupid, so it might just keep you... Pari.
What did she do?
She just missed 2 Sings in a row. But this Timber only knows how to use Focus Energy. Which is nice. It probably knows other moves, but it only uses Focus Energy. Bide. That's actually really nice, because we'll never proc Bide. I wonder how Bide interacts with falling asleep. Does it just completely wipe the Bide, or does it pick it back up where it left off?
It wipes the Bide.
Okay. 1. Yeah. We are paying attention to this fight. We are not having a second round of Micah.
No. And that would be 2 of my D&D OCs that you killed from a wild Pokemon.
Hey, easy catch. All right.
Easy catch.
So
should we consider either Thessalia or
would not be Thessalia. I think Ileana would kill me if I made Thessalia a Conkeldurr.
That's fair. What about there's another person fighting in it.
Yeah. There's Leviathan. Havara would be funny.
Gabriel? No.
Who's got Gabriel?
That's Dot.
Mm-hmm.
We already got Wally.
Dark fighting, tier 3. Mint mod, I'm probably going to do Kangaskhan, I think. Or, Havara.
That's the one I was... Yeah, that's the one I was looking for, Havara.
Or here, you know what, babe? I'm going to change it from Havara to Shoal. Babe, can you, like... Mint mod, can you hear me right now? Can you remind me how to spell your big man? Shoal is Havara's husband, and he is, like, big, burly, muscle, like, Slavic guy.
I love him, man. Big,
Yeah.
burly, muscular, and Slavic.
Hold on. Big man.
Those are some of my favorite things.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna text my wife. I'm gonna call my wife. Because I don't think she can hear me.
Yeah,
I don't
where'd
want to
she
get the
go?
spelling right. She posted like a second
We know
ago.
Leica, says Tara.
The insolence of my wife. The insolence of my wife right now.
Oh my god, is she
God.
not picking up her phone?
Because I think it's spelled like Sheol, like hell.
Oh, it would be. Wouldn't it be? Yeah.
I'm-
So S-H-E-O-L?
I'm almost certain, but I'm not sure if it's like a letter off from that. S-H-E-O-L. Did I get that right, Leica?
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Okay, so we've got Timber. Hold on. But yeah, no, because I don't know if it's guaranteed to have guts. But if it gets guts, that's
check.
huge. How do you spell Conkeldurr?
Conkeldur.
There it is, yeah. Okay.
And it also has that middle stage evolution.
Which also, that's a Pokemon duped out from Mount Chimney to increase our odds of getting Lucario.
Yeah, get rid of Verter, so GUR.
I already did that.
Okay.
Yeah. I know that Lucario probably isn't like a super meta option or anything. It's just one of my favorite babies.
Fun fact, Timber is one of like only two Pokemon from Unova that I hate. Like I actually hate.
What's the other one?
I really don't like the Timpole line either.
Interesting. Alright, so Shoal, what do you got?
So my opinion on like outside of Pinwheel Forest has always been like,
Naive?
Why am I here?
Naive is interesting. I don't like that it's less bulky, but at least it's a plus speed nature.
Yeah, because Conkeldurr is known for needing to outspeed things.
Look, it's got guts, and that's awesome. I assume it probably
that's all
only
that matters.
Yeah, I'm gonna see Control F. Timber. Oh no, Guts or Sheer Force. Yeah, so we got lucky. We got the good one.
All right.
Given like Sheer Force is good, but Guts is great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even check its IVs. Hold on. Okay. Yikes. Well,
that boy has approximately 31 and some change total IVs.
Look, he's gonna be really good in the only fight in the game we're allowed to exist in Trick Room. Honestly, look, there are some lines where you intentionally want to have a slow Pokemon, so I'm just trying to look at it like that. You know, it's like we need to bait slow kills. And what level do you evolve at, buddy? 25, damn.
Could be better.
It could be worse. Wants to learn Low Kick. Ooh, I believe that always lowers speed, right?
Yep, that's a speed more.
Oh, wait, no.
No, it's heavier.
It might still, I don't know. Either way, we should probably just get rid of Bide, right? Well, so the thing is...
Yeah, we get rid of Bide.
The thing is, though, Bide is a perfectly consistent move. Like...
That is true. Do we get rid of Leer, then?
We either get rid of...
We should never get rid of... Yeah.
I think we get rid of Pound for right now, at the very least.
Really? Really? When would you want to use Leer on him?
It lowers defense and he's a physical attacker? That's true. You would need to Leer twice. Like, seriously, your people are giving vanilla shit when Timber exists. Look, I like the Timber line. I like the Timber line because it is so quintessentially American. Like, it's fucking, like, New York construction workers up on high-rises when it becomes a girder, and it's like Staten Island carny strongmen when it becomes Conkeldurr. Sure, it's got a gross, ugly knob on the top of its head, but, like, that's what makes Pokemon kick ass, is that some of them look kind of gross.
Hey, April, don't ever insult construction workers or carnies ever again in my presence.
I didn't insult carnies or construction workers.
You did by comparing them to these guys.
No, I said that these guys are inspired by them. Hello, Rock Throw.
You literally called them ugly.
No, I didn't. He has ugly bits, not the fucking construction workers. What am I, insane to just hop on my stream and throw out the haterade against anything other than Republican politicians? I thought you'd think better of me, Laika. Look, I don't believe in the concept that being ugly means you're evil, but I do think being evil makes you ugly, specifically in terms of Republican senators. There's something strange about the fact that they have all of the facial constructive surgeries that they could ever want, perfect diets, skincare routines, everything, and they look like they emerged from the slime pits of hell. And it's just a darkness of the soul.
who rotted from within.
Rotted from within. Okay. Get rid of focus energy, right? Or pound. Get rid of pound. Focus energy is theoretically a meme. Hey, babe. Havara's husband, Shoal. Is it spelled Sheol?
Yes.
Okay, good. We did get it right.
We have Shoal?
Well, because Havara was the only thing that fit for Timber, and it's like, oh, we'll just make it Shoal.
Just make it Shoal.
Yeah.
Oh, my boy.
Ya boy.
The only other man I would ever play other than Leviathan.
Mm-hmm. Well, we love having access to Rock Throw. Victorian ideas of beauty equals goodness only for Republicans, and we could talk about how they all look awful. Well, because it's like, no, it's a squares and circles thing, right? It's, being ugly doesn't make you...
Misread.
What? Oh. Ideas of...
Victorian ideas of beauty equals goodness only exists for Republicans, and we can tell because they all look awful.
Yeah, did I... Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I fully read the thing. I probably just didn't say it all out loud. The point is, it's a squares and circles thing. I was saying it's the opposite, where being ugly doesn't make you evil, but being evil makes you ugly. Anyway, that's my one piece of essentialist ideology here in chat.
Writes us down into the call-out post.
No, not hashtag the call-out post. Okay.
Hashtag my call-out post.
Hashtag my call-out post. Oh, you got the bean! Oh, I've got the bean app.
Bean time.
Okay. So, Route 107. If we surf later, it's Cedric, Kingdraw, Artillery, Cloister, Whale Lord. I don't really care that much. Fishing, Remoraid, Horsey, or Carvana. Okay. So, I suppose I actually now need to figure out, like, how to navigate here, right? Like, oh, I should also get Prinplup back. Hold on. Okay, I did already do that. Who did I switch out for Shoal? Ponyta. I switched out Ponyta. I'll probably swap out Rakshmi for Ponyta. Welcome back to the team, babe. Because we like the coverage that Timber offers. Oh shit, we never swapped off its Cherry Berry. Well, I'm glad we didn't need to use its Oran Berry. Okay. So, in terms of heart scales and rare candies, well, actually, first, let's just go around town, talk to everyone who will talk to us. Oop, shit. Also, did I actually ever set our text speed to fast? I did. Tip and happy. Oh god, that's right. We're doing fucking trendy phrases here.
It's time for trendy phrases.
Oh no, god
What
damn
is
it.
in? Yes.
God
sicko
damn it.
mode.
Hold
we
on.
have to be funny.
Hold on.
Should have been beat hard.
Now hard beat is... I suppose I should have done beat hard, but you know.
That's what I said.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I can't imagine what life would be without hard beat. Oh my god. Okay. You people don't have anything for me, do you? Teaching my Pokemon
It's a bit
about
too
hard...
much, I think.
It's a bit too much. A little bit hard for now.
Isn't there a TV show on it?
Do we all have to send audio to Leica and DMs again?
No, we're not doing that again. Okay, so I don't think there's anything in here. I am really glad that I did hard beat right before talking to all of those people. It did make that quite worth it. Okay, so I do think that guy's a trainer. So
That guy is a trainer.
because I believe we need to deliver the parcel to Steven, and then we go to Slateport.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in that case, I believe it's about time. Oh. Okay, so I now need to consider...
There isn't anything to the right, is there?
It does go to Route 107. So actually, I should check... yeah, Route 107, 106.
Remoraid, Horsey, Carvana.
Mm-hmm. And then the question is, do I want to save either of those routes for their surf encounters?
Cedra, Kingdra, Octillery, Cloister, Waylord.
Because I would love to get Staryu. I know we aren't going to be able to get Starmie, and it doesn't get Psychic typing before we beat Brawly, but it might still have access to a Psychic move or two.
Might have Psybeam or something.
Yeah. And Carvana's fast as hell. I don't know if Kingdra's good, but I do like Horsey, and we do have other Swift Swim Mons. Do we still happen to have, fucking... Why am I forgetting their name? Complete waste of time. Because if so, Cap'n, do you recommend just fishing? Probably, because, yeah, we missed 4 encounters. These are probably the fishing encounters we missed. So I think we should probably just let it rip.
Probably, yeah.
L here would be Remoraid, but at the very least it would dupe out Octilleries later.
Yeah, Fish is improved over Surf in 95% of the stasis, because it says complete waste of time.
Thank you, Waste. Okay. So... Oh, I suppose I should also put... Pari back at the front again. Okay, so... Horsey is just as likely as Remoraid. Carvana is 15%. I think I want Carvana the most
we're on 107.
here. Yeah, we're on 107. Yeah, so I think I want Carvana the most here.
Carvana is a 20%.
15. Ah, that's an L. It might not be
No, if we're on Route 7, it's a 20%.
I-
It's got a 10%, a 5%, a 4%, and a 1%.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I did my math wrong. Regardless, we got Remoraid. It dupes out Octillery, which is nice.
Yeah, I'll start duping them out.
Lock on just means its next attack can't miss. You accidentally got Spheal as well.
Oh, sorry, I'll fix that.
Oof, that guaranteed hit water gun. Okay. One, 2, 3, getcha. Okay. Octillery should be an interesting one. No Octilleries. Water types. So there's Terraman, which is an anonymous submission. Watermelon, but awesome. Oh god, no, it's just hitting watermelon, but awesome for typing in water types. Okay. Water fire type. We'll do Terraman.
Ooh, exciting.
Exciting how?
I know that that is one of Pari's fellow players.
Oh, no shit. Well. And I forget, is Octillery pure water type? It's not Water Rock, right?
It's pure water.
Yeah. I'm not going to bitch too much about Octillery, honestly, but I do think it's, compared to the other encounters, like, the biggest L.
Yeah.
Okay. And then... I assume you got all the Remoraids already?
Yep.
And the Octilleries?
Working on it.
Okay. Heal off that 2 HP damage on Pari, I guess. And I'll check their stats after we catch our next one. So, fingers crossed for Staryu. Shelter would be kind of huge. I feel like Shelter would go crazy because Cloyster's fucking cracked.
All right, let's see.
And Choodle. I don't think that's bad, though.
It's a dupe.
It's not a dupe. What?
It's no, like it's good for duping out.
Okay. Make it sleep. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. So Turtle, duping out means you can't catch 2 Pokemon from the same, like, evolution line. So the idea is that theoretically, so to give you an idea, there is an encounter that we want later, pre-Marina. There is a pond where if you surf on it, there are only 2 Pokemon you can encounter, which is Froakie and Poplio. Poplio evolves into pre-Marina. The idea is if you can find a Froakie beforehand and catch it, the only thing you can encounter there then becomes Poplio because your Froakies are all duped out, because you can't have multiple of the same kind of Pokemon.
Okay, Dreadnought and Choodle have been duped out.
Thank you. Okay. We need to flip through more water types. Jesus Christ, how many entries does Dot have?
A little too many.
It's quite a lot. I was going to say, I think Mint Mod has officially been surpassed. So here, I'll look up rock types. Which is Terramin and...
Honestly, this might be a better Terramin.
Yeah, I know,
this
right?
This is a better Terramin, actually.
Unfortunately, we've already made our commitment. So...
I mean...
I'm just going to
start
We could
name this one Terramon and then rename the other one after a water type.
Nah, I'm just gonna commit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want one for
Lapper.
a big water now?
We're gonna do Casterius for this one. It would otherwise be for a Lapras, which I think that's not. I know one's a lot more elegant than Dreadnought, but
it is.
So cast air e us. All right, let's go see what they got. Because I think Choodle and Dreadnought might have good abilities. I don't know if it's sturdy or if they get one of the this Pokemon can't be crit abilities.
I think just a minute.
Shell armor blocks critical hits.
Shell armor.
Yeah, no, that's kind of huge. Solid special attack IV. Sad that it's bad in both defenses, but you know. I'm not going to complain about having a Pokemon that can't get crit. Hustle. Ooh. Oh, that's right, but I think Remoraid always gets Hustle. Hold on. Remor.
Let me double check for you.
Yeah, always gets Hustle. And then Octillery gets Suction Cups.
Which is useless.
Yeah. Attack boosting nature, crazy. Though actually I do think Remoraid does get good attack. So, not super crazy, though Remoraid does get... Ooh, Remoraid gets Psybeam, actually. And Focus Energy, Aqua Jet, but it doesn't get Aqua Jet at a level high enough to matter. So we will still, of course, level them up, but... Alright, kids, what you got? Yeah, no, I'm not going to complain too much about, like, missing out on certain water encounters, because if anything's going to have a chance to have, like, more encounters in that pool,
water,
it's going to be water types, especially, like, ooh, Ice Fang. Interesting.
I do think if we do get a Horsea, that might have to be Elate.
That might have to be what?
Elate.
Oh, yours. Right. Okay. Termin learns Psybeam. Aurora Beam. And it gets Bubble Beam on its next level up. So, I'm curious what its speed stat is, because is it at least still a really fast guy? But, I mean, Hustle kind of makes everything a bit of a no-go unless you're willing to use Lock-On every time.
Which I wouldn't be with a Remoraid.
But we could plot for it. Actually, its speed isn't that good. Compared to everything else, it's a little slower, except for Choodle. Choodle at least has merit in having okay defenses and being crit-proof.
Choodle also has an excuse. It is a turtle.
Yeah. That being said, I'm not going to turn down the coverage of Psybeam and Aurora Beam.
That is true. We might take Remoraid into Brawly just as a sack if we don't have any better ideas.
Yeah.
Like, if it gets its psychic hits off, awesome, we get plus 30%, or whatever it is. If we don't, then, like, it's a Remoraid.
That being said, we finally get to go back to the lab. Because, friends, we have a fight to calc. So I need to... scripting... Load script. Oh, wait. Load recent script. There we go. Oh, thank God. It gets all of my Pokemon, I think. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. Herdier, Rookity, Ponyta, Choodle, Remoraid, Surskit, Sizzlipede. Yeah, no, sweet. It does get all of my Pokemon at once. I probably won't be able to paste them all at once, but... let me just do... 1, 2, 3. Control V. 1, 2, 3. Paying for Discord subscription just so I can paste larger documents. Okay, but now to get this open, I'll minimize that. So also, I think I'm gonna mute the game for right now, chat, and we're gonna get some nice funky background tunes.
Let's put on some Mystery Dungeon playlist.
Oh, I was actually going to, I saw a nice little, like, kind of lo-fi Deltarune playlist.
Ooh, that works too.
Gonna use for thinking music. Don't get me wrong, we will eventually get to Mystery Dungeon music. I want to start building up a, like, set of Calcan time music. Okay, so, oop. Yeah, this one isn't too long. It goes on for 3 hours, but it only actually goes for about 30 minutes before it loops. And here, I'll just link it to you.
Do you need my help with this, or do you want me to just be quiet so you can...
No, you can absolutely, like, help. Yeah, like, by all means, feel free to chat. You can also work through these with me if you have perspectives that I don't. Because we can also look through things together. I don't know how effective it is to, like, run calcs simultaneously, but oh shit, we have to trash our old guys.
I might... Oh yeah, we do.
Get you out of there. It's actually just those two. Okay. You were saying?
I might start working on the Ruin Maniac Georgie fight instead.
Okay.
That way we save time overall.
Sure, if you'd like to. Okay. So our first guy here is Fisherman Elliot. He's got a Staryu, a Lombre, and an Arrokuda. Oh god, wait, Aqua Jet, Peck. Okay, it has a Flying Gem for Peck, which is still undeniably spooky, but... Okay. Oh, and Laser Focus. That's fucking goofy. But we outspeed all this shit pretty handily. Okay. Aurora Beam from Staryu does a lot of damage on Gossifleur, and it outspeeds us, but as long as it doesn't crit, but as long as it doesn't crit, famous last words. Okay, so hold on, let me just get my notes set up how I like them. Fisherman Elliot. Okay. So he opens with Staryu. Lead with... Okay, so we need to figure out who our best lead against Staryu is going to be. You know, I'm kind of disturbed by how, I'm not going to say good Ponyta is, but Ponyta's better than I thought it would be. Okay, Swift Swim, Natural Cure. So we don't need to worry about any abilities for this fight. Mystic Water. Because Staryu, you're just water type. So, Ponyta takes a lot of damage from Water Pulse. Stomp has a decent chance to 2-hit KO, but I don't like those odds. Gossifleur, the issue with Gossifleur is that it's slower. Though, do we even have many things that are faster? Not really. So I suppose there's a freedom in that. That the only thing faster... Not even! Ponyta only speed ties Staryu. I never realized Staryu was so fast. Okay, so there's some freedom in that. Because Aurora Beam from Staryu... Incredibly low chance to 2-hit KO. It does... Its highest roll is 22. Crit becomes 33. I think we lead with Goss, right? I don't like that it's a speed tie. Because what I wish I could say is lead with Goss, Magical Leaf, swap to Ponyta while it uses Aurora Beam, which it takes really, really well, and then Stomp, but Counter Stomp isn't a guarantee, and if Water Pulse or Aurora Beam crit, there's a decent chance Ponyta goes down. Rookidee gets hit by Aurora Beam too hard. Sizzlipede gets hit by Water Pulse too hard. Kind of crazy how much damage Bug Bite does, though. Oh my god. Actually, Herdier takes everything pretty well and hits back consistently. Staryu has a Mystic Water, so we don't need to worry about it healing. Highest damage range is 15 on Water Pulse. Of course, Water Pulse has a chance to confuse, which is annoying. But Water Pulse... If it's using Water Pulse, it also means we have a good chance to just switch to Goss. Choodle takes a lot of damage from Shockwave and doesn't hit back super hard. Remoraid, we just kind of want to consider a non-entity for this fight. Strugglebug's not bad, actually. We are slower, so Shockwave is going to be dangerous, but Strugglebug does lower special attack. Low Kick does a lot, but very much risks getting 2-hit KO. Shockwave's also not that bad, or doesn't do that much damage to Prinplup. I'm thinking the play, because the only way that we lose Herdier to Staryu is if we get confused and hit ourselves like twice. So I think we lead Herdier. Bite doesn't matter because it's faster than us. Shit, I have to keep in mind that Herdier's ability is Intimidate now. Yep. Not that that changes anything on Staryu, but it does mean that we can cheese Arrokuda a little bit later. Yeah, damn, Hertier's actually just a really solid tank all around. Okay, so I think it's lead with Herd. Water Pulse does 15 damage. Crit increases it to +7, 22. So can survive 44, 66. Can survive 2 crits, not 3. Lead with Herd. We'll probably do like, because there's no side effect to Tackle or Covet. And Bite would flinch. There's a button to see crit damage? Oh my god, fucking where? Am I dumb as hell? Where's the button to see crit damage? Because I've been having to do this manually this whole time. I say that, I've only calced 4 fights. Oh, I understand why that's a toggle now. Okay. Because I always just account for worst case, like worst possible case crit. Good to know. Thank you so much for that waste of time. I mean, 4 is a lot when the calcing takes this long. It wasn't that long for... It was kind of long for some of them. Okay, so we lead with Hertier, right? And I think it's more or less just tackle spam. Only dies or... You get faster with experience, I imagine. Because it's... My brain doesn't really fully understand yet how thorough I need to be. Like, figuring out max range, min range, like, oh, how many hits will it take? How many crits can it survive? Only dies... Or... Always survives 3 water pulse unless all crit. Tackle will always 3-hit KO Staryu. Water Pulse can't 4-hit KO us unless it crits. That being said, we have swap to Prin if needed. Spam. I think we spam pluck. Yeah, spam pluck. It does outspeed us, which is unfortunate. There is a part of me that actually does genuinely kind of want to start... I think I actually genuinely want to start the fight with Gossifleur, just because, yeah, a Staryu at -1 speed gets outsped by everything. So I think I might lead with Gossifleur, use a single magical leaf, and then swap to Hertier. I'm gonna do that. Lead with Goss. Use 1. Once. Swap to Herd. Tackle spam always survives 3 water pulses unless all crit. I'm not gonna bother calcing a situation right. Well, I'll leave in the swap to Prone Pluck if needed spam pluck, but I doubt I'll need that. So assuming Hertier is in, because Magical Leaf does 58 to 76%, 20 damage. knocks it down to 14. Ah, but Aurora Speed's going to lower our speed too, which is actually... That's annoying. Actually, we could swap to Prinplup, take Aurora Beam. We don't get slowed down. We still outspeed. And kill with Pluck. Guess what? Most ranges do 20. Not a lot of ranges do 14, though. We can definitely survive Shockwave, though. Ooh, Seismic Toss. Spooky. That being said, that does guarantee... In comes Lombre. Lombre goes for what? Giga Drain. Bubble Beam does a lot to Felice, but Giga Drain doesn't. Pluck does a lot to Lombre. Eats his Lumberry. Not that it does anything. And we outspeed. Because, like, Giga Drain does a lot to Prinplup, but not that much. See, the annoying thing is that Prinplup is really good at tanking just about every Pokemon here. So, like, what's the best thing for it to tank, right? As does Herdier. Because Aurora Beam always lowers speed, right? Like, that's the thing that it does. Hold on. Oh, cuts the attack stat, not speed. I'm getting it mixed up with Powdered Snow. Okay, yeah, so then we continue this line. We start with Goss, swap to Herdier, use Tackle a bunch. So let me look at the AI doc.
I think I have one.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, welcome back, Laika. I think I've just about got this one figured out.
Okay.
So... Priority is AI's Pokemon is faster than the players and OHKOs it. There's basically no situation where either of them... Because I think they both outspeed... Or Herdier gets outspeed by... No, it's outsped by neither of them. We outspeed Arrokuda by 1 and Lombre by 3. Yeah, no, Lombre's kind of... Or Herdier's kind of cracked now. So I think it would probably swap into Lombre second. And Lombre would probably go for Giga Drain spam, which is annoying. But we outspeed, so we can bite it a couple times. Yeah, I think the main thing we want to see is it does swap to Lombre. Oh, wait, no, actually, it'll probably go for Seismic Toss. Oh, I gotta go. Good luck. Well, thanks for hanging out, Indigo, and thank you very much for the 100 bits. Okay, so swap to Lombre. If Herd is out, use bite until unsafe. Swap to Rook. And I believe Pluck off Rookity KOs pretty handily after a single hit from Herdier. It does. Swap to Rook. KO with Luck. And then it swaps to Arrokuda. Swap to Arrow.
Where's the crit button, by the way?
Where's the what?
Am I blind? Where's the crit button, by the way?
It's
Am I
next
blind?
to the. It's next to the moves. So
Next
it's
to the
like.
move?
So see, it says like pluck, flying, physical, crit Z.
Pluck, flying, physical, crit Z. Oh, I see it. I'm done. Thank you.
No, it's a little unintuitive at first, but it makes sense once you start using it. Okay. It has flying gem boosted peck, so definitely don't want to swap anything into that it might get crazy with, because peck, flying gem doubles its power, right? Or is it 50% boost?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. Hold on.
30%.
30%?
50%. No, wait, it depends.
Yeah.
Generation 5, it's 50%. 6 onwards is 30%.
Let me check the documentation. Mechanics changes. Gem. Cannot find gem. So it would presumably be current generation gem damage then.
Presumably.
By 30% it is consumed after use. Okay. God, so what's 30% increase to 35? Hold on. 35 times 1.0, or no, 1.3. Okay, 45.5, which I assume gets rounded down to 45. Okay, so this is assuming Rookity is out. It will, in all likelihood, go for Peck. We don't have anything that, like, super resists Peck. Yeah, because Choodle. Prinplup takes it well enough. I think we can just kind of swap to Prinplup KO with Pluck. There's a dedicated dex you can go for at the top of the calc page to search for stuff like that. Okay. I'm gonna open that in a new tab just in case. Because it won't wipe my information if I swap between the Pokedex and the calculator, right? I need to retrash my Pokemon, but yes, beyond that, it seems like we are the same. Okay, good to know. So in that case, flying gem. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, knowing that I can Google this shit now, yeah, so 1.3 times. Thank you, waste of time. You know, for a name like that, also remove Pokemon from the trash. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about those being there anymore. Okay. So I think this is pretty set in stone, more or less. Yeah. They'll swap to Arrokuda. In all likelihood, we probably don't want to leave Felicin for a Pluck. We maybe do if the health is good, but otherwise we swap to Soul and then KO with Pluck. Swap to Prin. I love how many of these lines end with KO with Pluck. Okay. So, if you could copy and paste the notes for your cook, Leica, and like place it in the run and bun notes thing, so I can look at it once I'm done doing this fight.
Yep. I was just about to do that.
I hope you don't mind if I do a quick like check your work section of it, just to like make sure we're on the same page.
Sure.
Okay. So, close that. Open this. Turn music back on. Open the video game. Okay. So, we definitely want Soul. We don't open with Soul, though. So here, let's just clear out everything but the required Pokemon.
Complete waste of time. Honestly, not very incorrect. It explicitly was just mindlessly spam Bubble Beam with a brief moment of plucking in between.
Okay, so these are the ones we want. You already have an Oranberry. We need to give both of you Oranberries. So Perry goes in against Staryu, gets off a magical leaf, uses Cotton Down to lower its speed. Swap to Herdier. Spam Tackle until it goes down. Ideally, it should only take 2. Then it sends in Lombre, which we will then switch to... Well, we will try to use A-Bite. And if that doesn't work, we swap to Rook, who KOs with 2 Plucks. So let's get another thing that can take hits from Lombre relatively well. Which is probably going to be Timber? No, maybe not. Yeah.
Why are you not just checking me the damage calculator? What can take hits from Lombre really well?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I was looking at the thing you were streaming me and not the stream.
Yeah, so Giga Drain kind of fucks up a lot of our guys. Worst case scenario with Lombre is an early switch to Prinplup and then KO with our own Pluck. And then at that point, we leave in Prinplup, which should take out Arrokuda relatively easily. We don't want anything that's weak to Peck. Or water moves. So I think we probably grab Casterius just for being bulky. Hold on, you're speed 26, so... Surskit outspeeds you. And Strugglebug actually does massive damage, so Surskit will be our 4th guy. Nice. Okay. Make sure everyone's items are correct. I.e. Oranberry. Seamus is already holding a Cherry Berry. Swap them.
Remember to swap off of stream damage calc.
Good point. Thank you for reminding me. Felice is already holding the Cherry Berry. Swap the 2. Alright, chat, you have seen our first on-stream cook. And potentially our second on-stream cook. Though I suppose it wasn't really on-stream, because Leica's thought process was only on its own side of the world. But we'll get to see it once we get to it. But I would count that as the kind of cook that I did before this stream, so it's technically off-cam. You don't gotta wait for it. Seamus was my second ever D&D character, by the way. Well, I hope we do them honor. Okay. So, to go over the line one more time. We lead with Gossifleur. We use Magical Leaf. We get hit by Staryu. Staryu reduces Staryu's speed, means that Seamus is faster than it. We swap to Seamus. Ideally, we KO it in 2 hits, even if Aurora Beam cuts our attack stat, I think. Though we probably use Bite, actually, not Tackle, to get flinches. Once Lombre swaps out, we hopefully are able to get in 1 more bite with Seamus, but if not, we immediately switch to Felice. We go for a Pluck, then we switch to Soul, go for a Pluck, Arrokuda comes out, go for a Pluck, swap to Marps if we really need to. Okay. Which do I prefer, fishing in the sea or in a stream? Well, chat, you tell me.
Well, there's plenty of fish in the sea, so...
True. Okay, out comes Pari. So, Staryu has Mystic Water, which boosts the damage of Water Pulse, and that's it. It's always going to go for Aurora Beam, which does a lot of damage, but shouldn't be able to kill us if it crits. I've never seen you fish in a sea. How dare you, curses. I think that was a mineral. What if we got Magical Leaf crit, though? Okay. Step 2. It's going to go for Aurora Beam. We are going to swap to Herdier. Herdier takes 12.9 to 16.6%. It's either going to take 7, 8, or 9 damage. Hardly a big deal. The only worry with Herdier is that we get confused with Water Pulse, but that's pretty unlikely. That it, like, gets us and then fucks our shit up forever. Okay. Out comes Aurora Beam. Please don't cut our attack. Good. Go for Bite to hopefully flinch. Don't even need the flinch. Out should be Lombre. Out is Lombre. Lombre is either... I think it's... So, max roll for Giga Drain is the same damage as Seismic Toss. I don't know which one it's going to go for. I'm going to hope it goes for Seismic Toss or Teeter Dance. Either way, we go for... Bite does a little less damage than Tackle, but I think I'm going to do it just for the chance to flinch. Goes for Teeter Dance. Does that confuse itself? Oh, that's what the Lumberry's for. Okay. So now the thing is, we don't need Herdier for much else in this fight. I'm willing to chance another Bite just to see if we can get some extra damage in. Come on, Seamus. How much do we take? Yeah, a bit, but not that much. Goes for Seismic Toss. That's good information for our swap to Rookity. This thing is level 13. What's the highest damage it could do to me if it somehow chose to do Giga Drain? If it crit with Giga Drain, it would do 19 damage. Is there a way to calc how much damage I do to myself if I hit myself in Confusion? Waste of time? Because I think I'm safe to go for one more bite, but I want to be super certain I'm safe to go for one more bite. Not an easy way in for it. Damn. I suppose what I could do... hitting yourself in Confusion damage. And then I can just... Okay, so it is a 40 base power attack, I think. Confusion damage is calculated as if it were a typeless physical move with a power of 40. So what I can do is just go to Tackle. Tackle does... So what I can do is something that's really silly. Is I can set the stat... No, I can't manually set the stats. Damn it. How much would a 40 base damage attack from me hitting me do? Okay, assuming we got hit by the worst case scenario, Giga Drain. That also crit and did a max roll. That would be 19 damage, which would knock us down... Okay, I was trying to figure out how to do custom set. So... I will let you load yours. Okay, so how do I load mine to the other side?
I got it taken care of, don't worry about it.
Thank you. So are you able to see how much damage we could do to ourselves in Confusion?
Yes, we would deal a maximum of 15 and a minimum of 12.
A max of 15?
Mhm.
Are you calcing it as a normal move?
Yeah. Oh, you're right. You're right.
It's
You're right. You're right. You're right.
typeless.
It's
You're giving
typeless.
it-
A max of 10 and a minimum of 8.
Okay. There is only one roll where Lombre crits and does 19 damage. So that's a 1 in 16, 1 in 16. Odds are very low of that. And we would need to hit ourselves. Because 18 damage... Wait, 19 minus 33 is 14? Wait. Yeah. Then you said, what was the max damage? 10?
10.
Okay, we're definitely safe. Took 10. Seismic toss, 13 damage. Okay. Okay. Though I am now realizing we may have made a slight mistake because now it's probably going to go for random move. Which actually doesn't matter because Felice outspeeds. We just have to hope it doesn't go for Giga Drain. And even then, I think we might be fine if it goes for Giga Drain.
Because flying type.
Well, because, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it still hurts. It's actually, like, 27 to something.
Wolf.
Seismic toss. Best outcome. We kill it.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. I think I really overcomplicated that. Because now our minimum damage is 30. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Stole his Lumberry. Out comes Aracuda. We are assuming here that Peck is a base 45 power move. If it were to crit, it would not kill us. The most it would do is 41. So we leave in Felice just to get some extra Peck damage in. If it goes for laser focus, that's kind of spooky, but honestly, no, it isn't because we're already calculating for crit.
Also, we just swap.
Laser focus. No, but now we know for fact that if we set all of its moves to crit, yeah, the most it does is 43% with Peck. So,
Nice.
And that's a 21 damage roll. So we go for Pluck. Not guaranteed that we kill, but Aqua Jet makes sense. We have 25 HP, which means we're safe because there's no damage roll it has that does more than 25 HP. It's going to go for Aqua Jet. Even if it crits, doesn't kill. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a live cook on your hands.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And now it's my cook.
And now it's your cook.
Well,
all right.
After he left, of course.
You want to post that recipe in the chat?
I put it in Run notes.
Perfect. Would you be willing to entertain chat for just a couple of minutes while I go to the bathroom again?
Of course.
Thank
Hello,
you.
chat. How are we doing? It's me, your cooker. Currently, our streamer is we are backing because she has to go piss, presumably. So until then, you have my dulcet tone to keep you company. In the darkness of the night, or the brightness of the morning, or the malaise of the afternoon. God, I'm so good at this. I should really be on radio. God, it's almost like I improv a lot. We lost someone. Oh no, we lost someone. Someone left. Oh no, someone left. Someone left. Reverse course. This bit sucks. Doggy is at the wheel. Oh, I just took the opportunity to refresh. Oh no, I mean it's staying below, like at the number. Oh god. April is gonna kill me. Oh, we're back. Oh, thank God, we're back. Okay. Welcome back. Never mind. April isn't gonna kill me. I didn't cost her a viewer. That was so scary. I was like, damn, my ASMR is terrible. Oh, man. Whew. Alright. Next time you'll have to tie us all together so no one can escape. Don't tell the dog to tie us all together. That's...
Man, I can't wait to sit back down at my computer and see exactly the same number of viewers I had before I left, if not more.
No! Don't look! Don't look!
We're at 8 instead of 9.
Don't look! Don't look!
Laika, is this your fault? Did you do this to me?
It might be.
Bummer.
I was doing an ASMR bit.
Bummer.
It's fine. You'll see my cook and it'll all be forgiven.
All right, so let's take a look at that cook. Okay.
Look at that cook.
What's the recipe? Okay, so Dwebble enters lead with prep. Oh, sweet. Hold on. So my first thought to check. Dwebble's ability is weak armor. Interesting. Okay, and yeah, I'm sure what you say is true. Oh yeah, Bubble Beamo Oko's handedly. I love a nice, easy, uncontroversial first kill. Okay. Step 2, Mawile will enter, going down the line, skipping Sandy Gas. Intimidate goes off, but it doesn't matter. Bubble Beam is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. So, how can you tell that Mawile goes in before Sandy Gast?
Because I looked into the single battle switch in AI. Sandy Gas is slower than the players and is O-code, so it has a -1 score. Mawile and Munchlax are both tied for damage. Tied for their score. So they will be default.
Oh, so it doesn't matter that Munchlax does more damage than Mawile?
Correct. Even if it does do more damage, literally just swap Mawile and Munchlax.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, good to know. And yeah, Covet does damage, but not even, let's see, Crit does 27 damage. We have functionally 61 HP with an Oranberry. So yeah, can't 2 crit, 2-hit KO us. Good to know. And it is slower. Okay, and then next would probably be Munchlax, I assume, because we still have Primplip out. We live even a max roll critical hit headbutt unboosted by Belly Drum. Pluck the Salic Berry to prevent the sweep. Belly Drum then guarantees a KO. Interesting. Because what guarantees the kill? Oh, right, because if we pluck off, yeah, and then we get it the second one. Makes sense.
We pluck and then we probably Bubble Beam is what I should have written. Like, that's what I meant. Like, Belly Drum and Pluck gets us down where Bubble Beam can no-co.
Yeah.
Well, and Oko, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Primplop basically solos this fight.
Primplop explicitly solos this fight.
Oh, good for Soul.
The only scary part is perhaps Mawile, and if shit goes wrong there, we have two fire. Like, we have Sizzlepede, and we have Wally, Rockshmi and Wally, I should say, and they both easily handle her. Wally a bit easier, but if it's Mawile and then Munchlax, we're gonna want Sizzlepede instead of Wally on the switch in.
Also,
that way
Herdier has Intimidate, so I think I'd like that if we need it for the switch. Let's see, +6. Yeah, Headbutt kills basically everything, but thankfully Munchlax is slow as balls. Hell, even if Salic Berry procced, it's not faster than anything.
It has Gluttony, don't it?
No, I'm saying even if Salic Berry procs, it's still slower than everything because 17 speed is still slower than all of my guys.
Yes.
Except for Gossifleur with her speed of 9. Good job, Perry. Okay.
She's not. This is also like diegetic because Puri is never rolling well in initiative. I'm always last.
We love that. We love a good diegesis. And Diet Jesus.
Oh my god, hi, like Mojave.
We bring in... Oh, shit! Hey, Sebastian. Welcome to stream. So we bring Timber for low kick if we need it.
Thank you for the raid, everyone.
Thank you for
And
the raid.
thank you so much for the subscription, like Mojave. It's really appreciated. 15 months.
You're about to see the result of Leica's hard-earned cook. And it's funny, because it is a hard-earned cook. You obviously did all the cooking, but it's funny that the answer is just send in Prinplup, use Pluck, and Bubble Beam.
Yeah, send in Priplup and win.
Okay. We keep Pari because Pari speed control is nice, also is good for Sandygast. I don't think we need Surskit. Nothing on that team is a special attacker, so I do think, yeah, we swap it for Sizzlipede. Bug Bite's nice. Ember's nice. And then, yeah, we just Oranberry to everyone on the team. So go Seamus. And just making sure Sandygast isn't secretly hella fat. Sandygast has water compaction.
It shouldn't matter.
Does that not get calculated into the switch in AI?
Water compaction.
Because it's immune to Bubble Beam.
Water compaction. Let me double check. No immunity is granted.
No immunity is granted? It just gets a defense buff?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy style. And regardless, if we have an issue with Sandygast, like, if Sandygast comes out second, we just swap to Pari. Like, it should be fine.
Also, it's fine because Bubble Beam is a special move, not a physical move.
Water Compaction's a physical move? Or it's only for physical?
Water Compaction boosts defense shortly.
Oh, no, I mean, like, on the off chance it also made it, like, immune. But you're saying it's not, so that's cool. We give Rakshmi...
Let me double check that they didn't... change that in... the docs.
Yeah, and then weak armor means we always kill. Intimidates, whatever. Gluttony doesn't matter as long as we pluck off the Salic.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Because the main thing is we need to make sure that Soul is out when Munchlax enters the field, or we need to be ready to have a thing to sack to it. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, either Munchlax or Rakshmi. Either Soul or Rakshmi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because how much damage does Rashmi do to Munchlax? Yeah, Bug Bite does enough.
Surprising amount.
Yeah, Bug Bite does enough, which is, yeah, is shocking, because Munchlax does have crazy, actually, oh no, it has crazy special defense, not Fizz.
I would not pluck the Salic Berry.
I would not. Interesting. Why not?
Oh, do you just... Oh, I think I see why.
Because...
I think I see why. Hang on, let me double check. Yeah, just Bubble Beam twice, because we outspeed even at +1.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, and we have Soul in the first slot. It would belly drum and you can KO with another hit. Well, I'm pretty sure... Hold on. Against Munchlax. Yeah, wow, Bubble Beam still does a little more damage. That's crazy. With Munchlax's crazy special defense.
Damn, yeah, this is literally just Bubble Beam Sam then.
Making sure I'm not missing an item. How's the run going this time? A lot better than last time. Oh shit, Dive Ball.
Ooh, Dive Ball. Save that for the Elathea counter.
Heart Scale.
Ooh, Heart Scale.
My instincts. Leica, would you be willing to check that one off the list?
Of course.
All right.
Held items.
Chat.
That'd be in held items, right? In Heart Scales.
Yeah, Heart Scale / Rare Candies. Chat, say hello to a The Saint Leica original recipe. We call this
hello. This is my
4-course penguin sweep.
A la Bubble Beam.
All right. So, step 1, in comes Dwebble. Dwebble always dies to Bubble Beam.
It's like almost 200%. It's kind of
Yeah.
funny. This Dwebble should have been given Skirty.
All right, time to see. Are we correct? Oh, Munchlax second.
Munchlax.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah,
Yep.
so we Bubble Beam. Just clicking over to Munchlax to make sure. Yeah, as long as it doesn't go to Headbutt, and even if it does, that's fine.
If it does, LOL.
How much does... Yeah, Metal Claw does not do enough. Belly drum time. Boom, 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 boom. Eats Salic Berry. Its speed goes from 11 to 17. Or 16, probably. Except that's not fast enough. Down goes Munchlax. Nice.
Mhm.
That was the
Out comes
scariest
Mawile.
thing. Correct. Mawile does Intimidate. We have Clear Body. Mawile's gonna go for Covet. Doesn't do that much. Bubble Beam always 2-hit KOs, like I said. Has leftovers though, so but minimum Bubble Beam
Even
damage
after
is 55.
leftovers recovery.
Yeah. So we took 16 damage from that Covet, which is a middle of the line roll. Just making sure. Critical Covet does 27 damage. God, thank you for teaching me about that button. Yeah, go for Bubble Beam. Not that it matters, we're faster. I'm overthinking this.
Mhm.
Four-course bird sweep, Bubble Beam du jour. Okay, and then
Bubble Beam a la mode.
swap to Sandygast. Yeah, none of its attack.
And
The only thing that does a good bit of damage is Mega Drain.
And it doesn't matter because we hit Bubble Beam and we win.
Shockingly bad that Sand Compaction doesn't work against special moves.
Gotta be balanced somehow.
Yeah. So we're gonna give it to you. All right, shit, we did it.
We did it.
Well, we didn't do it, but let me check the spreadsheet, because I know you got the thing. So, is there anything hidden in Granite? Nevermelt Ice is found in Granite Cave. There is an Everstone. Oh, interesting. It's an What does an Everstone do in this game?
Prevents them from evolving.
I guess so. We get Defog from Steven in there. Okay. So our main thing is finding the Nevermelt Ice. The Everstone is hidden in the ice room. Gotcha. So, our next fight. Smoochum, Elekid, Magby. That doesn't seem too dangerous. They're all babies. Tuber Chandler. So that's probably all the way over in
That's
Slateport.
at the beach.
Yeah, I was gonna say, waste of time. Does that mean there are no trainers inside Granite Cave? Because if so,
There are no trainers in Granite Cave, correct.
nice. Oh my god, Laika, we're like making progress.
All right.
This is so fucking cool. I was really excited to play, and then I started getting nervous right before we went live, and now it's like, oh, it's actually not that bad.
It's so easy.
And you have officially proven yourself and your ability to run calcs, vis-a-vis your penguin sweep. I'm off to bed. Good luck on the rest of the run. Well, thank you so much for hanging out and all of the advice. Waste of time. Hopefully we'll see you again one of these.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
You were a major help, buddy. Thank you so much. Sleep well.
Because were they a walk-in today? I feel like
They were also in Nintendo Newts.
Oh wait, no, I just got a follow. Thank you for the follow. Complete waste of time. If you get to Slateport, my advice is to fight the optional after the museum. Yeah, that's the guy with 4 Pokemon to... Okay, wait, actually, before you leave Waste of Time, when fighting optional trainers, do their items despawn after you pass their level cap, or are you perfectly fine to go back to them, like, after you advance the level cap?
You cannot go back to them. You cannot go back to them. You explicitly have to fight them then and there.
You can go back.
You can go back? What?
Yeah. I suppose
Since
it makes...
when? I thought you specifically weren't allowed.
I suppose it makes sense, because it's like, it's getting a rare candy, which is a thing you would want before a boss fight, ideally. Well, cool. Good to know. Everyone's healed up. Just making sure. Repellent is deactivated, so we have activated the repellent. It's awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. Guy who came by earlier, Steven, I think it was. He knew how to use Flash, so we ought to be all right. But, well, for us hikers, helping out those that we need is our motto. Neat.
Neat, but unneeded.
Mm-hmm.
Remember to set up the repel.
I already did that. I did that before we came in.
Okay. Okay.
Because, do we actually use Flash in the overworld here? I don't think we do. Just casually calling her co-streamer a waste of time. Absolutely brutal. What can I say? There's some stuff like the Rare Candy 116 that you have to fight 2 in a row or never get, but that's all later on. Anyways, good night. Good night. Hope to see you again later. Damn, I guess...
I see. That must be one thing, yeah.
I guess raiding into Nintendo really did pay dividends, huh? Thanks for directing us, Adam. Okay.
We don't need 7. To teach anyone.
I know.
Remember?
I was just looking at it. Yeah, because it's accuracy 70, which makes sense. It's an infinitely repeatable item. Found one escape rope. Key items pocket. Nice. It's a very funny way to do that. And they got rid of, like, darkness as a mechanic. You bastard, Twitch. So I assume there's probably not anything to find. Oop, TM.
Oh, there.
Rock Blast. Ooh. I wonder if we can access any skilling Pokemon, because I'm pretty sure TMs are a one-time use item in this. So we'll have to keep that in mind.
They are, yes.
Okay. So, could you look up the Nevermelt Ice? Because I'm sure it probably mentions where in here it's hidden.
Yeah.
Oh, found the Everstone.
No, it just says Granite Ice. Oh, sorry, Granite Cave.
Be so fucked up if it was hidden behind those Rock Smash boulders.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, it wasn't
That'd
hidden.
Be really
it was just right there.
It would be crazy if it was hidden behind those Rock Smash boulders.
Okay, and I think we found everything we need to get.
Yep.
I imagine there's nothing, like, hidden or secret.
Thanks for the follow. Go fuck yourself. Twitch.tv/xx. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, there is a dark room.
Yeah, but this is Steven's chamber, isn't it?
Yep, that's funny. Which is the exact opposite of how it is in the original. And Miss Steven, I'm interested in rare stone, so I travel here and there. Letter for me. We did it, gamers.
We did it.
Removes obstacles and lowers evasion.
If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Hoenn League one day.
I believe we could do that.
I believe it.
Also,
this is the run.
The 11-year-old courier has completed their task. We have. And we're like actually...
Time to go back to New Vegas.
We're finally getting held items, baby.
Can't use any of them yet. But
Can't use any of them yet.
Alright. On our way to Slateport to get some more encounters.
Just looking at something really quick. Yeah, no.
Thank you, Norby Gaming. I really appreciate it. I'm so funny, aren't I?
Nora Gaming, if you aren't already following. We stream 4 times a week. We're currently playing Pokemon Run and Bunny, super difficult ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald version. Leica sometimes joins me for co-commentary. It is extra incentivized to do so when I play Pokemon Run and Bun, because it's also mentally ill about this game. So like, I'm not getting notification sounds. Thank you for the follow. Much obliged. We normally stream on Fridays, but we won't be going live tomorrow night because I'm having some friends over to watch movies. We're going to watch Crank 2. Starring...
How fun.
What?
I hope you enjoy yourself, cheater.
Cheater because I'm with my other friends.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh.
It's not even that you're with your other friends, it's specifically that you're not streaming this game with me.
Okay. So
it's fine. It gives me some time to cook lines.
Mm-hmm. So I guess the question is, how many trainers do we have to fight in a row? Because I'm going to test something. If we go to Mr. Briny, and I'm going to save right now, are we able to come back to Dewford Town? Okay, so off to Slateport. Chat, check out how fast this boat is. Fuck yeah!
Oh my god, it's world record pace, baby.
Would you like to sail back to Dewford? Nice. Okay, good to know. I wasn't sure if we were like entering a gauntlet. So Smoochum gets easily stomped by Flame Wheel. It's not even funny. It's 185 damage minimum. Neither. Ooh, actually, Elekid does outspeed, as does Magby. Fast little guys. Poe was going very slowly. Elekid.
Doesn't Flame Wheel increase our speed?
No, I think you're thinking of Flame Charge.
I am thinking of Flame Charge.
Yeah. So Elekid does a lot of damage with Shockwave. Gossifleur.
Do we swap into Gossifleur for the -1?
You know, it's not an awful idea. And then it goes for, ideally, if Fire Punch and Ice Punch do the same damage, I suppose it doesn't matter. They both get resisted all the same.
Mm-hmm. And they both do 8.8 to 11%.
Yeah.
On the switch in.
And at that point, Flame Wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on, wait.
Oh no, I was thinking like specifically we Smoochum.
Mm-hmm.
Smoochum Oko. Hit one Flame Wheel, get hit by Shockwave, swap to Gossifleur, take the Shockwave. We will get Fire Punch or Ice Punch, doesn't matter which. Switch back to Ponyta on the Fire Punch or the Ice Punch. Now you're at speed.
Yeah, no, we had the same thought process. I think I just confused myself for a second. You are absolutely correct. Okay.
And then we never stay in on Magby, I don't think, after that. Uh-oh.
We got jump scared. Yeah, but Magby gets taken out by Prinplup easy style. Okay. Smoochum's ability is Hydration. It has a Never Melt Ice. We outspeed, we kill with Flame Wheel, easy style. I'm gonna get you a snack. I've been up since 6. By all means, go get a snack. Hope you enjoy that snack. We're probably not gonna go for
what's our current party comp?
Ponyta. Here, I'll just check.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Ponyta, Seamus, Paris, Sol, Shoal, Rakshmi.
Thank you.
Actually, okay. So, let's see. Biggest damage off of a Shockwave crit is 27. We have an Oranberry. We have 55 HP. We could survive 2 crit Shockwaves, which is good to know.
Also, yeah, and once we take care of the Elekid, we just swap into Prinplup and win.
Because, yeah, we Flame Wheel. It does outspeed us. Didn't crit. So I'll be real, we don't even need to swap. Highest
we don't
damage.
even need swap, right?
Highest damage crit does is 27. I think we were overcomplicating it without realizing it.
Yeah.
And hey, you know what? Better a fight be easier than you think it's going to be.
Exactly. As long as you take into consideration that it will be easier.
Mm-hmm. Down goes Elekid. In comes Magby. Magby has Incinerate, Brick Break, Mach Punch, Flame Body is its ability. We just swap to Prinplup and we take all of these easy. Brick Break does a little damage, but not that much. And we outspeed. No, we don't outspeed, but we do kill with Bubble Beam easy. Just making sure. Crit Brick Break does at most 41% of our health, yeah. Also, we have an Oranberry.
We win every time.
We win every time. Ooh, Confuse Ray is annoying, actually. It's going to go for Brick Break. It's the obvious move for it, so I'm going to swap to probably Rakshmi.
Do we swap to 3?
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, because... Yeah, it would need to somehow inexplicably use Incinerate and crit. So yeah, we swap to Puri, take the Brick Break. That's an excellent idea, and then it lowers its speed, and we should be able to swap in KO. The only issue is if it Confuse Rays again, but we just dodge, Lamau.
Yeah, just dodge.
Cotton Down's so good.
We love Cotton Down. I love my beautiful Puri.
All right. So we swap to Soul. Or actually...
Who is not a bad guy.
Flame Body, not Flash Fire. Okay, yeah. Because I'm like, it's probably going to go for Incinerate. Because I think that KO's Puri. Yep, goes for Incinerate. We lose our Oranberry, which is sad. But we have over 100 of them.
And it guarantees that we outspeed. So
he goes for Mach Punch, and we Bubble Beam.
Chef, I need a second course of Bubble Beam Ella mode, please.
Okay, so now I know the trainers here just kind of fucking jump out at you. Next guy only has 2 Pokemon, a Fletchinger and a Herdier. I think Fletchinger probably dies to Prinplup pretty easy. Oh yeah, it dies to Prinplup super easy. You know, I'm really appreciating how just generally nice Soul is throughout all of like the mid game here. So that being said, I think I'll do this next fight and then probably call it. Just because I can definitely feel some pangs of pain behind my brain. But yeah, there's only... Ooh, actually, there are 4 ranges where Bubble Beam doesn't kill. Yeah. But that's fine because
yeah. It'll be fine. We have a 75% chance to Oko, and even if we don't, it can't do anything to us.
Yeah. And then the question is, what do we do when it swaps to Herdier? I assume Herdier probably has Covet. It doesn't have Covet, but it does have Rock Smash.
Headbutt, Ice Fang, Rock Smash.
Yeah. Point is, the only thing...
It'll go for Headbutt.
Yeah, it'll go for Headbutt, which is annoying. Because I'm thinking Girder would be really... Or Timber would be really good for it with a Low Kick. Low Kick actually doesn't do that much. Okay.
Could swap to Puri, get that defense drop.
Yeah, honestly, Puri just kind of... Well, Ice Fang does a lot of damage, but it does nuke its speed.
Well, it won't be going for Ice Fang against Prinplup.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying, like, I can't leave Puri in against it.
Oh god, no. It's just to get the speed drop.
Yeah.
And then after that, we swap to... I think we swap to Rockshmi and win.
Because it's going to go for Ice Fang. Well, because hold on. So its speed gets reduced. At -1, it has 18 speed. Its speed tied with Rashmi. I was actually thinking we should swap to Ponyta because it's going to go for Ice Fang.
Yeah.
And then its best move is Headbutt, which only does 40% without crit.
Do we? I know Flame Wheel does more. It has a lump. Very interesting. Do we stomp for flinch fishes instead of Flame Wheel?
Yeah, potentially.
We'll see how we feel.
Yeah. Cause
Did we fish on the beach yet? We did not fish on the beach yet. We should fish on the beach before we do any more encounters.
Welcome back, Waste of Time. And you're right, we didn't fish on the beach. Let me see the beach encounters. Laying Granite Cave. So Route 109. Nothing super unique. Oh, also, we need to start checking off boxes for zones that we have gotten our encounter in. So Dewford Town, 107, 106, and Little Root. Okay.
So for Route 109, you got 20% chance for Tortuga.
Tortuga would be huge.
Choodle has been duped out.
Mhm.
We got a 10% for Corfish and Clauncher. We have a 5% for Tentacool and a 5% for Dynamo.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's nothing here I'm super, like, passionate about other than Tortuga.
Tentacool would be honestly really nice, I think.
Yeah, maybe. At the very least, Poison type
Corfish
means it probably has
should be
some
Dark type.
has some good resistances for Brawly. Because we don't have any... My one fear is, like, Asperberry freezing Ponyta, but I really don't think it matters that much. So yeah, let's do the fight for... Oh, you should probably do the catch first.
We catch first every time.
Yeah. Okay. So, Pokemon. Hurry. Switch into front. Come on, Tortuga. Because I believe that's another Shell Armor Pokemon.
Mhm.
It might be Shell Armor or Sturdy.
System, I believe.
Tentacool.
Oh my god, it's our boy.
It is the 5% encounter, so it might be good. Waste of time if you're still here. What's the read on Tentacool encounter? It's got poison moves, but I doubt it's gonna hurt me that bad. We do Sweet Sensing. Poison Sting. Yeah. There we go. Thankfully, we just died of poison ticks, not... So we can throw, like, a ball. Got it. Okay. Here, you do Tentacool, I do Tentacruel.
Okay, okay.
There are 8 places to encounter Tentacruel. Well, correction, there are 8 slots on the list that have Tentacruel. Okay, I believe that's all of them. Oop, nope, missed these 2.
Yeah, got him.
Okay. Yeah, I would have liked that Tortuga, but having a poison type is nice.
And
That's
it's bulky.
True.
Well, will be.
Need to give it a name. Let's see, what do we got for...
Poison. Vivian.
Ooh, yeah, let's do Vivian. Actually, you know what?
Mm.
I'm gonna do Jom 13.
Who?
James Orden Mantle the 13th, because Sarona didn't read that it's supposed to be a 10-character max, so for punishment, their name's Jom 13.
I see.
It would normally be a Krogunk.
Should have put a dash in it. Make it like a robot.
Jom 13. I could potentially adjust that. Okay.
Yippee.
So let's go see what Jom 13 is capable of.
I like how Jom 13 also kind of looks like Jommy.
Kind of looks like what?
Jommy, like I-E. Jommy in Leet Speak.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm in the center, straight up jomming it, and by it, I mean my tentacool.
Clear body, not bad. Ooh, actually really solid bulk. Max attack and HP. Not that I think attack matters for Tentacool, but...
Jommy? Sorry. Jommy?
Does
everyone loves Jommy.
Does Constrict do multiple ticks of damage?
No, Constrict is not like Bind, I don't believe. Let me double check for you.
Because it's base 10 damage in this, so... Yeah, regardless, though, definitely not going to complain. That's a pretty decent Tenta.
Yeah, no, it is not a it is not a multi-hit move.
Tragic. Or a restriction move. Wants to learn Water Pulse. Huge.
Huge.
Constrict Supersonic.
We get rid of Constrict. It's only a 10% chance lowers. It's literally a 10 power base move. Get rid of it.
Hold on. I'm just going to check the documentation just to make sure. Control F. Really? It is just a 10 base power move that might lower speed? Pokedex.
There's a reason they got rid of it in the deck.
10% chance to lower target speed by 1. Fucking insane. Yeah, by Constrict.
I would rather just have Ice Punch.
Mm-hmm. We've all got that friend with Jommy issues. True. Confuse Ray, I think, is better than Supersonic. I think it's guaranteed. Yeah, that's fucking huge.
Big.
Honestly, we already have a Water Rock type with can't be crit. It's like, I'm pretty happy with this Tenta.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a 5% too. Okay, so now we really quickly need to get its data for the imports. So I just do export. Sorry. Copy that. Import it here. Go to the Discord. ... Niceys. Honestly, though, max HP IV on a Tentacruel is kind of massive.
Right.
Like, I'm curious, how well does Tentacool bulk that Herdier?
That's why I'm double checking, so.
Actually, not that well yet. Headbutt still does a good bit of damage. But
It's a shame.
it's actually faster than the Herdier. Huh. Okay. Water Pulse does alright damage. It's an option. I think it's definitely the sixth Pokemon we bring to this fight. Because, okay. So we swap Soul in front. What's crit damage on Aerial Ace is 28. We functionally have 61 HP, so we can survive 2 crit Aerial Aces, Water Pulse 2 hit KOs. Oh wait, we're on the wrong Pokemon. Okay, yeah. We definitely survive 2 crit Aerial Aces. You have Flame Body, Lumberry, we're not attacking you physically. Bubble Beam has a very high chance to 1-hit KO. Out comes Herdier. Yeah, we know what we're doing. I think we more or less stick with this team. Oh shit, my controller died. Okay. Come on, buddy. Controller. I think the emulator might be having an issue with... Hold on. No, it's not that the emulator's having an issue. It's that, like... I need to, like, be able to close the thing. So...
That's as good a time as any to call it, then, I think.
Nah, I want to get the fight in.
Okay.
I want to get the fight in. I just need to, like, figure out what are my butt... Oop. There we go. Okay, so then... That's pause. Save the game. Don't worry, Sap. I'm definitely not pushing it. I'm feeling pretty alert. This next fight seems relatively straightforward. Intimidate Lumberry, yeah. Okay. So then we just close the emulator. Ignore the fact that you can see the side of my face. Relaunch the emulator. File. Load ROM. There we go. And thankfully, if we somehow fucked up, we have Tentacruel's, like, data, so. Okay. Give you an Oranberry. You did mention the agonies earlier. What agonies in particular? Oh, that I can feel like a very slight headache coming on. It has not hit yet, but don't worry, I am calling it after this fight. Turns out the gotcha agonies were middling at best. What did I miss? Not much, just finishing up our line cook for this fight.
Can you please stream to me?
Oh, right, because I had to close the thing. Boop.
Thank you.
Bip, bop, and beep. Get the calculator open. Oh yeah, we got a tentacle too, in case you were wondering, Nora. Okay. So I'm assuming... Oh. I'm getting jumped. Oh god, do we have our first double battle coming up next?
We might.
Alright. Out comes Fletchinger. Does Fletchinger outspeed me? Oh yeah, big time. Big time outspeed me. Thankfully Aerial Ace doesn't 2-hit KO, even if they both crit. And Bubble Beam might one-shot. 75% chance, I think. Nice.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Technically slightly better than 75, because all crit range is one-shot. Out comes Herdier. Herdier does Intimidate. We are slightly slower than Herdier. It's gonna go for Headbutt. Max damage on a crit Headbutt is 28, so we stay in to get a Bubble Beam off. Be really funny if we lowered its speed. Oh wait, we just sweep with Soul, actually, because now we have more than 28 HP thanks to Oranberry. Lamau. Oh shit, actually we low rolled. I mean,
yeah,
we still...
Also, we have Headbutt flinch chance.
That's true. We still stay in for another one, because, of course. Flinch, okay. Definitely don't want to risk it. So...
Not even for the biscuit.
Not even for the biscuit. So, we swap to Pari, take the hit, use Cotton Down. It'll then go for Ice Fang, we swap to Ponyta. So now that it's at -1 speed, it is at 18 speed. All of our guys outspeed. Shift to...
Thank you, MVP Puri. MVP Puri.
MVP Re. Goes for Ice Fang. Does very little damage. I was a little afraid it might freeze, but very low odds of that. Okay, so Headbutt does... on a crit, its highest damage is 22, so we can always get at least 2 attacks in. Flame Wheel KOs. Well, it doesn't KO the first time, but it does KO after 2. Flame Body, that helps.
That's so free.
Oh wait, Lumberry. Still though, I like that Flame Body procced. Made me happy.
Wally really putting in the work.
Wally really putting in the work. Honestly, Wally has been a goat this episode.
Actually, he's been a horse. But
that's true. He's been a horse, a beautiful horse.
Beautiful horse. My favorite little pony.
All right, I'm now going to run back to Dewford Town, get a save, or do a heal, get a save.
Should I start looking who is doing run and bun?
Yes, please.
We got plenty of options actually.
Perfect.
Let's see. Are anyone listing themselves as queer? Don't seem so.
Mm-hmm. That is the thing I always search for too. Is it's like I need to know you have some kind of homosexualism in you to know that I'm safe to give
Well,
my
the
people
first
over to
result
you.
is Greenland Miku. Greenland Miku.
It's a hell of a name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do Greenland Miku, I think. They look chill.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out
Let me
really
do it
quickly.
Yeah. Let me do a quick double check also.
Oh wait, Nomel's also live. Who I raided into before. Oh god.
Oh, do that then.
Yeah, I'm gonna raid into Nomel. I very much like their energy.
Yeah.
Making sure I'm spelling that right. Nommle. All right, folks, I'm sending you off over to Nomel. We beat the first boss. We cooked up 4 fights live on camera. Like, we got 8 battles in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 battles in today, which is a lot for Run and Bun. Given fights are going to start taking a lot longer to calc going forwards, so it's not always going to be this fast. But it's very invigorating to really feel like we're like learning and making progress and shit. But I would like to thank you all so much for joining me and joining my dear friend, the Saint Leica. The Saint Leica, would you like to tell the people where they can find you if you are so inclined?
Of course. I'm currently not streaming, but hopefully I'll be able to get a new computer soon and start streaming again. You can find me here at the Saint Leica on twitch.tv or Flagellant at tumblr.com. I will not be spelling that. Good luck and have fun. But really, you should just focus on supporting my good friend April instead. Mayflowers 429. You're already here. It's so easy.
It's true. If you want to hear Micah's dulcet tone, god damn it, Leica's dulcet tones live on camera, my stream is currently one of the best places to find it. That being said, Raid is about to head out. We will not be streaming on Friday. We'll be back at this 10 a.m. Pacific Standard on Saturday. So, until then, friends, I'd like to thank you so much for joining us. I have been April, she has been May, you have all been incredible, and I will catch you all in the next one, sending out Raid. And ending stream.